Hello, and welcome to Dungeons and Magi, where we open our handbooks, open our minds, and more importantly, we roll the damn dice. As always, I am your GM, Cade, or you may call me the Viking GM. Before we begin, we do have a few announcements to get through, so please bear with us. First up is Ben with our partner.
Adventurers! Let's talk loot. You know that feeling when you open a treasure chest and find the perfect magic item? Now imagine that treasure chest shows up at your door every month. That's the magic of Dungeon Crate. Dungeon Crate is the ultimate subscription box for tabletop gamers, packed with high-quality minis, shiny dice, immersive maps, and exclusive adventures. It's like a loot drop that makes every game night epic. Whether you're storming a castle, sneaking through a dungeon, or just rolling to see if you can flirt with a dragon, Dungeon Crate's got you covered. And it's not just for players. Dungeon Masters, think of it as your secret weapon with the Dungeon Crate. You'll always have fresh ideas, unique tools, and enough inspiration to keep your party on their toes. And here's the best part. You don't need a high perception check to score this treasure. Just head to dungeoncrate.com and use the code DungeonsMagi22 at checkout for 10% off your first order. So why wait? Level up your adventures with Dungeon Crate and let the treasure come to you, because every hero deserves legendary loot. Back to you, Kate.
Okay. Adventurers, let me ask you something. Are your dice doing justice to your game? Are they as bold, vibrant, and legendary as the stories you're telling? If not, it's time to upgrade with Broker's Forge dice. At Broker's Forge, we don't just make dice. We craft legends. Whether it's mesmerizing split pours, dazzling inclusions, or sleek polished designs, just like our coffee dice. Our dice are made to stand out on any table and roll like they were forged by the gods themselves. And let's be real, your character deserves dice that match their vibe. Maybe you're a rogue who needs something mysterious, a wizard casting with arcane flair, or a barbarian whose dice hit as hard as they do. Whatever your style, we've got you covered. Ready to find your perfect set? Head to dammediallc.com, click on the store, and discover your next legendary roll. Because at Broker's Forge Dice, every roll is forged to be legendary. Don't wait. Grab your treasure today and let your next adventure begin. So, with that, I don't believe we have any other announcements.
Oh, I will not be touching the dice. I will help create them, but they will be cleansed by Kate, since we all know that my rolls suck.
So, unless you want us to curse them if you're giving them to a friend, or like your DM or something.
Or your mortal.
Then I will gladly
Other than that,
help with that.
So you're making Kate's next ones?
No.
No, he won't let me do it.
Throw them in the garbage. So, with that, I do believe it is time to roll the damn dice.
Yes!
Okay, so, with this, Elliot, if you would please recap for us.
All right. So, last time we were all still in Ironstone, heading up towards the Sky Lounge of Solara Tower. We made it up to about, I think it was floor 11, when we came across a tank. We couldn't quite see what was inside, but it was some kind of tank with black and red liquid inside. And, Beverly decided to open it, even though everybody was scared that it was going to attack us or something. But thankfully it wasn't, because that would have sucked. And out came an elf with gray skin and black hair. And we came to the discovery that he had been drained of his power for a very long time and just kind of ended up stuck in this tank after everybody ran away from this facility. We fed him, got him clothed, and once he was up to traveling, we made our way up to the Sky Lounge, which we discovered was in some kind of astral plane or other plane of existence. And that's where we are today.
Okay. So, as you step through the portal to the Sky Lounge, a sense of serenity washes over you, as if the weight of your burdens is momentarily lifted. The chaos of Elyndor fades, replaced by an overwhelming calm. The air is cool and fragrant, carrying subtle hints of wildflowers and fresh rain. Soft, ethereal music hums in the distance, its melody shifting gently, matching your mood. The Sky Lounge is a place of overwhelming beauty, a sanctuary so inviting, you never want to leave. And as you guys appear, you can see out the window. Everybody make me a perception check, please.
Probably should help if I had my sheet up.
Oh, that's not good.
Still perception.
Colin.
6.
Beverly.
7.
Beatrice.
7.
Arthur.
Dirty 20.
V.
16.
Okay. So 2 of you look out and you see the Sky Lounge is suspended in an endless expanse of twilight, where the sky is painted in hues of gold, lavender, and sapphire. Wisps of glowing clouds drift lazily below, creating the illusion of walking on a boundless ocean of light. The horizon holds no definition, just an infinite gradient of warmth and wonder. Pinpricks of starlight glimmer faintly above, moving in rhythmic patterns that form constellations unique to Elyndor. Occasionally, a shooting star streaks across the expanse, leaving a sparking trail that fades into the ether.
What is this place?
Well, that's pretty.
Beautiful.
Interesting.
Where the fuck are we?
I don't know, but I'm sure they had wonderful parties up here.
I'm going to start walking a little forward, trying to see if I see anything else.
So, at the center of the Sky Lounge is the Nexus Observatory. It's a circular raised platform made of pristine white marble veined with gold and silver. And there's stairs that wrap around that you can go up onto it.
I start walking up the stairs.
Okay.
And I kind of like...
Everybody following suit?
Yeah.
Elyndor is just walking right up there.
How high above is it?
6-7 feet, something like that.
So is there a railing? I need to know.
Yeah.
I'll slowly
Okay.
make my way up.
In its center lies a massive translucent crystal embedded into the floor, its interior swirling with a living map of Elyndor. The map dynamically displays the state of the world's ley lines.
I look deeper at the map.
Make a investigation check.
$16.
The ley lines appear as glowing threads crisscrossing the world, with fractures marked by dark pulsing voids. As you observe, the map shows your recent actions with faint pulses of light trailing your progress. You focus on specific areas, the map zooms in, offering detailed views of terrain and leyline intersections. And as you reach in, you touch that crystal, and all of you begin to sense the leyline flow. And you sense that in this area of Ironstone, at the very least, the ley lines are no longer corrupt. They are stabilized. And occasionally you'll see ghostly projections above the map showing the ley lines in their prime.
We don't have a very great map currently, do we?
Can any of you draw?
I was gonna say, I have, unless we happen to have any other paper, I have the drawing that Gertrude gave me. I was gonna flip it on the other side and try to copy the map down. So that we would have, like, where the ley lines are and everything.
I have the map that Gertrude made.
Okay, so there was a finished one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't we map the ley lines on top of that?
Yeah, alright.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's going to take a performance check.
Guidance.
Would you like to do it? Or would you like me to do it? Who wants to do it?
I will hand that over to...
Okay, alright. I got a +7, so.
I also have guidance, Elliot.
Okay.
But
And what do I add for guidance?
D4.
D4.
Okay, because I'm gonna need it. 11.
Okay. You mark the map as best as possible. You think you got it all, and you got it all accurate, but you honestly won't know until you actually use the map.
Yeah.
It's hard to gauge this because you're looking at it. You have a flat map, you're looking at a 3D map, so it's kind of hard to gauge, and this is all based off of what Gertrude saw, not necessarily what's actually there.
Yeah. I rolled a 3 on the dice, so 11's better than 3, at least. We'll have a general idea. Put that back away.
Step forward and look at the map a little closer as well, trying to see what's next to Ironstone for us to go to.
Well, you still have where you were supposed to go in Ironstone.
Yeah,
to get the stabilization. This was just a detour.
Oh, yeah.
This was a safe haven that you decided to explore. You still have not even completed your first mission yet.
Side quest, everybody.
6-episode side quest.
Seriously. Just look at the map a little more as well. I'm like, no. Let me see. I was like, if we can find our home base. I'm sort of looking through the map. See if I can see our home base.
What home base? Oh, the island?
Yeah, the island.
Yeah, you can see the island.
Hey, look. There's our island.
Can I tell if the ley lines are still corrupted at the island or if they're...
Oh, they're corrupted. Yeah.
Would I recognize what that is?
Hell yeah. It's not hard to see. It's literally glowing red.
Oh.
And it's pulsing.
Maybe we should do something about our island, where our home is. Because it's red, and I don't think that's a good thing.
It's not.
Eventually. I mean, we're kind of living on the ship for now. We'll get there.
I mean, as long as someone doesn't punch another crystal, blow everything up.
I punch Arthur.
You punched a crystal.
I don't want to talk about it as I punch Arthur again.
Yeah, I died.
Yeah, I'm moving out of the way.
Oh, so it's probably a good thing I'm here then. I can bring you back to life.
Wait, you
My
can do that?
defense.
Once I get a diamond, we need to go find a jewelry store or something.
Oh,
Oh,
I need some diamonds.
don't we know where one is, guys?
so something that I should we need to tell you, since you do reviving stuff. If I go down until we do something, I can't come back, so I have
Like,
to do something.
If you go down or if you die?
If I die.
Oh.
So if I drop, I can still come back, but if I completely die, then I can't come back until we do something. We need to fix my soul, basically.
I see. I mean, I don't even know if my god's alive.
Who's your god?
Oh.
They kind of pace back and forth. Oh, the god's dead?
Who's your god?
Who's yours?
Who's yours? I asked first.
Because I think it's pretty obvious that you have one with you right now. And he looks to Starfluff.
I kind of just side-eye Starfluff, like...
I can sense its power.
Who's your god?
That would be Atharian, the Eternal Radiance.
Kind of side-eye Starfluff, like... Meow. I don't know.
You hear in your head. Dead.
Right. Just a Starfluff. Can I tell him that? Or should I tell him that?
I mean, he's gonna know.
I'm sorry.
Especially if he
Did you say
reaches out
that
to his
the
god.
that Starfluff is a god?
Yeah, what's going on with that?
I could sense it right away.
It was just some kind of weird lizard thing that would yell like a cat.
It's very
Yeah, I got threatened already by
obviously a
it, so don't
god.
worry.
It looks like a lizard to me.
I'm still not entirely
I-
convinced it's not part cat.
Wow. Nix, did you know this?
Yeah.
And
How did I
when
not
were you
know
going to
it?
tell us?
Is it my place? It's not my god. Maybe
What's
you should
your
ask
god?
your wife.
It's your god.
I don't have one. I'm an atheist, you dick.
Just to
I give
tell,
Nix a
I'll
high
say,
Yep.
unfortunately, your god's dead. Just to count.
Therion was... He says this out loud. Therion was a good god. And he goes into talking about... So, for those that want to know, Aetherion is the Eternal Radiance. Also known as Keeper of the Starborn Path, Guardian of Harmony. They were the god of light, balance, arcana, and life. The opposite of...
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that the just...
So, they were an androgynous figure of pure light, their form shifting between male and female. And Atharion was the patron deity of the elves, representing the harmony between magic nature and celestial forces. It's said that Aetherion wove the ley lines into existence, binding the physical world to the spiritual and arcane realms. Aetherion's light guided Elyndor during its golden age, and their teachings emphasized unity, balance, and the responsible use of power. After the Shattering, the influence diminished as the ley lines fractured, cutting off their connection to the world. The followers dwindled, temples fell into ruin, and eventually they died. And Calathar was known in his time as one of the greatest, most devoted servants of this god.
I know it won't quite be the same, but you can at least still spread the message and, your god's teachings.
I'm not going to reveal which deity Starfluff is.
Right. Anyways, I don't know how my power works now, but maybe I had some stored and maybe it'll go away eventually.
I side-eye. As much as I can without eyes, I side-eye Starfluff.
We'll figure it out. I mean, I originally couldn't do this magic stuff, and we'll figure it out.
I'm sure. We should move on. Kind of go down from this map room and kind of continue onward.
Okay. So, directly north of the Nexus Observatory lies the Celestial Archive, a sprawling collection of floating bookshelves made of glowing crystal and weightless gold. The shelves move gracefully through the air, rearranging themselves to match any thought and question you have.
I head toward it.
Okay.
What kind of books do you think they have there? Like, I can see them, right?
Yeah. So you can see, got lost in my notes. You can see manuals on the nature of ley lines, their balance, and restoring harmony. If you look at it, most of it talks about what you already know, how you need to restore them. You do see first-hand accounts from before the Shattering.
Sorry.
Stop it. Revealing secrets about ancient civilization and the gods. There's guides for crafting ley line stabilizers, conduits, and other Magitech items.
I want to get some of those Magitech item books.
I want to take a couple of the ones that have the first-hand accounts.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the ley line stabilizer books.
Okay. So these are books that you are able to take with you. If you choose, you can take them with you so you don't have to sit down and read them now.
Yeah.
You can take them and it will let you take.
Hey, Nix.
What?
We need your hole. Please.
His what?
Oh, you're in
Just
for
go
a
with
treat,
it.
Cal. I just take my
And
books.
I just start taking books and putting them in the hole.
Oh.
I look at Cal. He actually doesn't feel anything. He just does it to mess with our heads.
That we know of, or that you know of.
It's just what I tell
I
myself.
mean,
so
I
can
could
keep
feel
doing
something
this.
from that side of my body, so...
I'm going to be thinking of a book of the world's history and the foundation of magic.
I'm finding books on like medicine, different plant life and stuff.
Okay, just remember what books you're taking, and then after session, I will get you all the information on all
I'm
the
taking
books.
manuals on like technical manuals on Magitech items and other devices.
Yeah, and I'm doing medicine, plants, and herbs, and ley lines.
Yep, you guys will just message me after session, and I'll get you all of those. Now, to the east is the reflecting pool. It's a shallow basin of crystalline water that glows faintly with silvery lights.
How deep is it?
A foot or two, maybe.
I touch it. I put my finger in it.
So the pool surface is unnaturally smooth, and as you gaze into it, your reflections shift to show not your physical form, but your emotional and spiritual state.
Oh.
So you touch it, nothing happens.
I
I'm
kind of
gonna
peer
look in
down
it.
into it.
I'm looking inside of it.
You look into it. It shows your hopes, your doubts, your inner struggles. But other than that, nothing too crazy.
Can other people see what they're seeing, or not just the one person?
No, you can only see your own.
I'm gonna casually walk up and just glance down.
Okay. You see doubts of if what you did was the right thing, if blowing up and killing everybody on the space station was the right thing to do. You followed orders, but where does that set your morality? Does that make you... Of course it makes you a good soldier, but does it make you a good person? You killed thousands upon thousands of innocent people, men, women, and children, who were just going about their lives, who are all dead. Not to mention the families of the people that you are now adventuring with, that some call you friend.
Maybe one person.
I mean, B's on the... Or is B the one person?
For
I was gonna
now.
say, Bev's still unsure, but she doesn't know something that's really important, so...
Beatrice,
Not.
you look into it. You find yourself racked with guilt. You see every secret that you are keeping from everybody, including your husband. Every single secret passes through, and you know that you need to keep this a secret, but the one person in the world that you're supposed to trust, and that is supposed to trust you, you are lying directly to their face about everything.
And nobody else can see this, correct?
Nope, you only see your own.
I just quietly turn away from the pool and walk away
Okay.
with my head down.
Again.
Okay. You look in. You see fear. The fear of death. You never thought about it much. I mean, you were a partier. You had fun. You drank. You did drugs. You just lived this party lifestyle, and whatever happened, happened. Until you found Nyx. Whether you always thought yourself to maybe eventually find someone to partner with, fall in love with, whatever. Nyx came to you as a different kind of partner. He is half of you. He is quite literally part of you, and now that Nyx is here, you can see in the water, you can see him dying along with you, and you can't stand that feeling. You are terrified of both his death and yours.
Damn. Okay.
Getting everybody in the feels today.
I'm gonna look in the
Fuck
water.
you.
Okay, V. You look in the water. Get in the water. That's all I keep.
Yeah.
Sorry. Epic. This is epic. So you hear a siren call.
Oh god.
Your hand comes up. So V, you look in, and you see doubt. Doubt of why you're here. Why were you chosen to come here, and why did you even volunteer? You, no matter your relationship with any of them, you did have a family on Sanctuary Prime that is now dead. And you left without saying goodbye. All of you did. Left without saying goodbye because you thought you would see them soon. Whether it was a year, 2 years, whatever, and whether you went back up there, they came down here, you thought you would see them. And now, just this deep-seated regret and a hint of hatred. Realizing, all of you knowing, everybody knowing, why the space station blew up. It was right there when it all happened, and that hint of hatred toward Arthur, whether you hold on to it or you let it go, it's still there, just piercing through.
I step away from it.
I got a feeling to it.
Okay. You look in the water. You don't see yourself. You see this large cat-like creature, black and purple, big smile, and all you hear is, "She's lying to you
Gotta step away.
about everything."
Oh,
I step away a little freaked out. I'm like, I see myself. I say this, just help me. I just kind of walk away and kind of shake it off. Like,
Calathar walks over. He doesn't look in. He goes, "By the gods, I'm thirsty," and scoops his hand in
what
and
the?
drinks the water. And you see, as it hits his chest, this glow of golden light wave over him, and he hits the ground. "Oh, I feel amazing."
What do you mean? So I kind of.
I feel more powerful and like I did before I ever made it in that tank. Ugh.
Kind of look to everyone else. Huh? I kind of go back over to the pool and I take a little cup of the water from my hand and I'm just like, cheers.
Take a drink, and again, you see, and you feel this warmth cover you. You have all of your hit points restored, any spell slots restored, and any conditions reset.
I'll let the others. Woo! I feel good.
No. See, this water's not so scary.
I'm just gonna casually
Any
scoop up
other
some water.
time, the pool would have been scared.
Told you, this place is relaxing.
I'm just gonna casually scoop up
Except
the
for
water
the
like the
emotional
images
damage.
don't affect me.
Okay, basically, you take a long rest when you drink this. It gives you all the effects of a long rest.
B walked away, so
Yep.
she doesn't
Yep.
know.
I kind of look over and think, where's my wife? I go looking for her.
Nix, do you think it's safe for us to drink this? I know, like, darkness is your whole thing. I don't know if the light would be uncomfortable. Okay.
You take a long rest. You're good. It's again, it's a
Okay.
revivification.
Say that 5 times fast.
That.
Or that one ship when you showed
Yeah.
us.
Shipception. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna keep looking around. Because I'm
Okay.
assuming there's probably like a bar, a dance floor, a whole
There-
bunch of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff in here. So, to the west of the observatory, if you want to go over there, is
I
an
do.
ethereal forge.
Ooh.
As you walk in there, you see an elegant Magitech structure that combines Elvis artistry with divine power. The forge is shaped like a crescent moon with silver flames that radiate soothing warmth.
I'm looking for armor.
So there is no armor here.
Dang.
But using leyline shards, you can, with some time, doesn't happen immediately, you can create or enhance magical weapons, armors, and tools. You can also repair any damaged Magitech devices, or restore any spells, any slots from Magitech devices that have been used up. And there is a large construct, a guardian of the forge, a sentient construct, resembling a glowing crystalline golem standing watch over the forge. And it holds a large sword.
Okay.
And it just...
Nice to meet you. I'm Beverly.
just watching.
I don't think it's in a talkative mood.
Well-
Beverly, give me an insight check.
Okay. 12.
You get the sense that it's here to protect the forge. You're able to use it, but any misuse of it, this thing will take care of you very easily.
Okay.
So, meaning crafting something that is probably not good, your intentions, when crafting anything of leyline shards, and you would know this, crafting anything to do with the ley lines, your intent for whatever you're creating matters. If you are creating a weapon to destroy, it's going to be different than if you're creating a weapon to defend.
I relay that to everybody as I might kind of stay
I'm
at
taking
the back of
5
the group.
steps back.
Kind of
Okay.
want to look around a little more as I see this. I want to, wonder if we could enhance some of our stuff.
Why don't we stay here?
Arthur, let me
What?
have your rifle. Maybe I can
Why?
enhance it for you.
Which you do have that, by the way. Everybody that had magic items, they are in D&D Beyond.
Hold out the rifle, but I don't take a step forward.
I reach into my bag and I pull out the shard that I had gotten previously. And I look to Arthur. I think we can make some improvements upon your rifle. What do you say?
You can come get it.
I walk over to Arthur to try and see if I can get his rifle.
Okay.
Go. Hold out my arms. Hold out my arms for Arthur to give me his rifle. You can I have the
I'm
rifle?
holding it out for you to take.
Oh.
I'm not stepping closer.
Okay, I grab the rifle. You're
Not after what your wife just told me.
That'll be fine. I go up to where the workbench is and the shards, and I start grabbing tools to see. I'm going to try and enhance this so we can get some little more kick out of this thing.
Okay, so it doesn't work with tools. This forge, you basically put both items in there. You push your intent into the forge, and then over time, it will eventually happen. So, for 24 hours, this rifle is out of commission. It takes 24 hours.
I can give Arthur my photon blaster so that he has a weapon until.
He also has a pistol.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
but
He does
I have
pistol.
the arcane blaster.
He has a
Okay.
pistol, so...
So I lay the rifle down.
I can't find the gauntlets that I got in Beyond.
And I put the crystals down.
We should.
What
Sorry, go
What did you say,
ahead.
Bev?
Oh, I was just saying we should eventually make ourselves some armor. I mean, look at how well armored he is.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. It looks lovely. I would love something like that, but I would need to be a little bit more spooky, I think. Lighter.
Bev, dear,
Yes?
you are not spooky. You are
I-
the light.
I am fear incarnate. Oh, thank you very much.
Really?
I don't know. I just want something to look nice and go with the whole dark magic stuff I have going on. I mean, I'm wearing a safari outfit, it looks like.
I look back
I
at
used
Arthur.
to wear, like,
Than my torn up
gooey.
coveralls that I'm in.
Well, perhaps we can find you all some materials and we can build some armor that looks like mine. You know that my people are great at making armor.
We
Well,
can
you
have
wouldn't
a
know
full...
because
They're dead.
we died too. Thank you. So are yours. I heard they blew up.
Wow. Actually, my parents died a long time ago.
Probably to get away from you.
Oh!
Well, anyways, we're gonna do a big old makeover. Have a spa
Arthur,
day, do our hair.
Just to let you know, this is going to
Those
take
of us
about
that
a
have
day
hair.
to get there. Are you okay with that?
I didn't hear what you said.
I said, Arthur, just to let you know, this is going to take about a day to complete. Are you okay with that?
Sure. I don't even know how to use it yet, so I haven't got to tinker with it yet, so you doing changes won't affect that.
So as I put the rifle down and the crystals in their place, I focus my thoughts, close my eyes. I want to increase the damage impact of the shots,
Okay.
and then
So what is your intent?
and make this rifle strong
For what reason?
to fight.
I'm taking multiple steps back.
I'm taking more back.
What? Did we learn nothing? I'm
Thank-
backing way up. Did you heard the thing about the Guardian, right?
Oh, to fight only to defend ourselves.
Why do you think Arthur stays away from that forge right
Holy
now?
I literally
shit.
said if you are making something for destruction, he's going to attack you.
No.
If you make something for defense or protection, it is okay. Remember, the Sky Lounge is a place of peace.
Oh, yeah.
That would not have been good.
No. So
No, that would
Like-
not have been.
Well,
You know
it
what?
would not.
It would not have been Arthur this time.
Like
We would have all
Like,
been
Colin
dead.
would have been dead.
15 CR rating.
So
Oh
yeah,
my
to defend
God.
and protect.
This guy's like 9 feet tall, 10 feet tall. Okay, so you can put that in there. It does, and you see these silver flames, and it's warm, so you have to kind of back away. And you see the Guardian step in front of it. So he's now guarding the forge, so nobody can take it out.
Okay.
I look back to Arthur. I guess we'll get it on the way out.
You did think positive, right?
As positive as I could be about a rifle.
I mean, we're not dead.
Yeah, I guess that worked.
Okay.
You didn't think like what I would, did you?
I'm not dead yet.
No, I did not.
Okay.
Right. Shall we move on, everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the southern edge of the Sky Lounge opens up into the Radiant Terrace, a wide expanse of smooth marble where you can look out over the endless sky. Luxurious chairs, lounges, and small tables are arranged here. Everybody make me a perception check, please.
Well, I can't see crap today.
Oh, fine. Good roll.
Colin,
18.
Beverly,
6.
Beatrice,
Natural 20 for 23.
Yay!
Arthur,
15.
V.
I apparently need to be sick more often because that's a dirty 20.
Okay.
Woohoo.
So, you see streaks of light descend from the stars, landing softly on the terrace as a little moat. There's a few of them that land on the terrace and sit there.
I'm gonna touch one.
Okay. You can pick it up. And as you pick it up, and it pulses through your hand, this moat will give you a 1d6 bonus to any roll once.
Ooh.
I also reached it.
There's enough for one for each of you. So each of you have a moat. It's called a starfall moat. Starfall moat. And this gives you a 1d6 bonus to any roll one time, no matter what it is. And then it fades. So while you're holding it, there is a glow pulsing in your chest. And then off of this, there is a hall that almost appears by itself. It wasn't there before, but as you turn around, you see this hall shoots out like Harry Potter. That
Oh. Ooh.
Hot.
Shall we?
I start walking, and as you guys see me, you just see, like, instead of, like, the normal, like, rainbow-colored of emotions, you just see a faded purple.
okay.
A little perplexed. I see this. I follow.
Yeah,
Trying to
I
keep
follow.
You,
All right. As you guys walk down the Hall of Reflections, you begin to see doors materialize. Beatrice, you see this door that says your name on it. It's framed by blooming vines radiating a warm golden glow.
I take a deep breath, and I open the door.
You can't see anything. You actually have to step inside to be able to see.
Yeah, and then
So you step inside, and as you step inside, the door closes. Not alarmingly. It just closes naturally. This is an expansive, verdant garden filled with vibrant flowers and radiant sunlight. A crystal clear spring bubbles in the center, surrounded by marble benches and statues of serene deities. The air is alive with birdsong, and the space exudes a sense of divine peace. You automatically get the knowledge of everything in here. That is a healing spring. Drinking from the spring restores all hit points, conditions, and spell slots, like that other place did. There is a meditation circle, a small rune-inscribed stone circle that, when used, enhances your divine connection, giving you advantage on religion checks, and once per long rest, allows you to recover an expended second level spell slot. And then, while in the sanctuary, you gain immunity to being frightened or charmed, and long rests here restore an additional hit die. You get an extra one on top of all of your extras. This is a sanctuary for a Life Domain Cleric.
I go to the spring and cut my hands and take a drink,
You get all benefits of a long rest.
and then I will go meditate.
Okay. So as you do that, you all see Beatrice disappear, but you're not alarmed. Something about this hallway is very calming. As directly across from it, Beverly,
Oh.
you see a door carved with swirling patterns of waves and faintly glowing symbols resembling sea creatures drifting across its surface.
Oh. I'm gonna go in.
And as you step in, the door lightly closes. This is an ethereal underwater haven with shimmering glass walls revealing the endless ocean. Bioluminescent fish swim lazily by, casting soft blue and green light over the space. A central pool of glowing water allows you to meditate and regain one expended spell slot after 10 minutes of focus. You have glowing glyphs occasionally appear on the walls, giving you advantage on arcana checks related to extraplanar forces or water magic. And a spectral sea creature, resembling either a jellyfish or an eel, whatever you want, follows you around the sanctuary, offering silent companionship and calming your mind.
A jellyfish?
Sure. I mean, it can be any sea creature you want. Any spectral sea creature.
Okay.
For
For now, it's a jellyfish.
Follows you around. And this is your haven for a fathomless warlock.
Hell yeah.
The next to pop up is Arthur. This door is reinforced steel, as the other ones are wood. Its surface marked with dents and scratches as if it has weathered countless battles.
I just go in.
And as you walk in, inside is a fortified bunker that seamlessly combines military functionality with comfort. Shelves are stocked with perfectly maintained weapons and ammunition. The wall displays memorabilia from any battle or training you've taken part of. In here you have a firing range. A training area equipped with holographic targets allows you to practice your precision. Spending 10 minutes here gives you advantage on ranged attack rolls for 1 hour. You also have a tactical planning table. This is a glowing map of Elyndor dominates the center of the room. Studying it for 10 minutes gives you advantage on insight and survival checks for 24 hours. Resting in the comfortable yet Spartan quarters restores all hit dice during a long rest. And a faint echo of commanding voices can be heard, instilling you with confidence and granting advantage on saving throws against fear.
I'm going to be
This
studying that
is
map.
a gunslinger fighter haven. The next door that pops up is Collins. This door is constructed of polished brass and etched with intricate gears and mechanical designs that seem to move faintly. You step inside the door. Inside is a sprawling engineering workshop, glowing with warm golden lights. Workbenches are piled with tools and blueprints. The air is filled with the hum of arcane machinery. The magical workbench that's in there allows you to craft or repair items in half the normal time. A glowing power source in the center of the room provides inspiration and energy as an arcane generator. You can regain 1 expended spell slot after tinkering with it for 10 minutes. You also have shelves of schematics and notes on here that grant advantage on arcana or investigation checks made in the workshop. And then you have a small clockwork assistant roaming the workshop, helping with tasks or offering advice in a cheerful mechanical voice.
Kind of approach it. Who are you?
Oh, hi there.
What's your name?
I don't have a designation. Perhaps you'd like to give me one.
Huh. Start the thing.
Almost. Do you remember the show Roly Poly?
Yes.
Almost like the Roly Poly kid.
Roly Poly Oly?
Yeah.
That was such a good show.
It's kind of looks like the Roly Poly Oly kid.
I remember that show.
I gotta look at it and I'm like, you know what, my new friend? I'm gonna wait on that because I want your name to be special. I don't want to just give you a...
Whatever you wish. I'm here to help.
Thank you.
But I cannot leave this room. Actually, technically, he can't leave the room. He can't leave the building. He can't leave the lounge.
That's okay.
Okay. The last door is V's. Yours is sleek and metallic, covered in glowing runes that shift and rearrange themselves as the door opens.
So Ben.
Inside is a futuristic laboratory, blending arcane energy with technological innovation. Floating tools and mechanical arms buzz quietly, maintaining an orderly yet dynamic workspace. Here you have a Magitech forge. A centerpiece forge imbued with leyline energy allows you to enhance your weapons and armor. Spending 1 hour here grants 1 weapon or 1 piece of armor a +1 bonus for the next 24 hours. You then have an energy core. A glowing ley line conduit powers the lab, allowing you to regain 1 spell slot of up to 2nd level per long rest by drawing from it.
I'm gonna need this sent to me.
I will. You also have a prototype station. Experimental devices line the shelves, allowing you to create a single-use gadget with a unique ability at the DM's discretion. And then you have a spectral archive. A floating hologram projects schematics and magical equations, granting advantage on crafting checks.
Oh, I'm going to like it here.
And I'll say, you guys can spend however you want. You're not stuck in these rooms. So you can come out, talk to each other, let each other know what you found. You are able to go into each other's rooms. Obviously, this place isn't going to separate the two of you, but you do have your own sanctuaries. And there are beds, showers, everything in here. These rooms are places for you to live, if you choose.
Is there a dresser?
Yeah.
I go and take a shower. It has been too long.
I'm gonna say, I want to take a bath.
Yes,
there's a bathtub. And so when you walk in there is a shower, and you go, God, I want a bath. And it transforms into a bathtub, like one of those old clawfoot bathtubs.
Ooh, wait. Okay, I want one of them natural spring hot ones. Like it's a natural spring bathtub. Yeah. Also, I've changed my mind. It's not a jellyfish. It's a Dumbo octopus.
I'm gonna ask for the same thing as Beverly. And for the first time, I'm gonna be like screeching like a girl and jumping in.
The water is so comfortably warm. It is relaxing. And V, you taking a shower, you are able to adjust it to make it hotter, colder, whatever. But this place has hot water.
Oh, it's been far too long.
I don't even care if Starfluff is watching. I'm just
so.
Bathtub.
What's everybody else doing? Arthur, Colin?
I am totally focused on studying the map.
Okay.
I'm going to study the schematics there, but I'm also going to take the schematics and stuff that we found in the tower down below and start studying those as well.
Okay. Just so you know, the schematics that are in this room are not allowed to leave.
Yeah, I'll study them there.
Because they're magical, connected to this. All of the items that are here that give you advantages and stuff, they are not allowed to leave. Okay. So, Beatrice, Beverly, V.
Yes.
Because you three chose to bathe yourselves, you get points of inspiration.
Oh, so do I have 2?
You do. The inspiration you get from this is just a normal one, where the DM's inspiration is the advanced.
Okay.
And how long does that last?
Till the session ends.
Okay.
Because you have bathed for the first time since you guys found the lab. That was the last time you guys took a shower. So it's been months.
I'm gonna get out, and then I'm going to see if there's clothes to change.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys do have these large armoires. Like, they almost look like the Beauty and the Beast armoire.
Yeah.
Except it's not alive.
Thank God.
Mimic armoire!
No!
You guys do have toilets in there as well. They're not mimics.
No, his is the only mimic.
No.
He wouldn't know because he's not using it.
Yeah.
They smell like rotting fish. You haven't bathed in like 4 months, and you were dead.
Yeah.
You two haven't bathed since you came back from the dead.
Yeah, and you know what
You're
you
in
do
rot-
when you
you
die?
were in rotting
You
bodies.
pee and shit is what you do
Yeah.
when you die, and you've
You
just
do.
been walking around in it.
You release everything.
You didn't think to try and put some nice smelling stuff on my body?
It's called. I didn't have the spell slots or the spells to make sure that you guys.
Yeah, you guys were kind of rotting.
It takes a spell to pick some flowers?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with yes.
So you open the wardrobe. What would you like to be in there? This thing will give you whatever you want within reason. Not giving you like +6 plate armor and
I would say it would like normal clothes. Like I work at the station, so like probably like blue jeans.
Okay.
Tactical, like with tactical pockets and stuff, and then just like a shirt.
okay. It's in there. Boots, socks, all of that stuff is in there. Underwear, everything.
Like I'm going to hug this armor. It's like I love you.
Just hugs back. Just this large purple tongue.
Oh.
Beverly, what would you like in yours?
I'm changing. I sent it in chat as well. A deep blue and black, like flapper outfit.
So back to a dress.
Yeah, back to a dress, but the way that it's kind of done, if you look at the bottom, you can maneuver in it a little bit more. And the heels, instead of stilettos, I'll do really chunky ones so that she can get around in them a little bit better, because she wears heels all the time.
Okay.
So,
Okay. V?
I actually want armor. I want, like, just a simple medium armor, something that's going to give me a bit more protection than
Okay,
what
so-
my overalls were.
In D&D Beyond, you can give yourself like a leather vest. It kind of does. It's medium armor because you're not able to use heavy armor.
Yeah. I'm able to
Hearing
use
that.
medium or light armor and shields.
Okay, you can carry heavy armor
Yeah.
without. Is it going to give you disadvantage?
No.
Okay.
So I think I accidentally put heavy armor on here.
Okay, so yeah, you can do that. Okay. So you and Arthur get the benefits that you were getting, so you're studying the blueprints, right?
Yes.
So that's going to give you advantage on Arcana or investigation checks.
Okay.
And then Arthur, you're studying the planning table, so that'll give you advantage on insight and survival checks for the next 24 hours.
Okay.
Now that I don't smell anymore, and I feel clean for the first time in probably, how long have we been on this fucking planet?
2 months, maybe?
You've been on this planet for 7 to 8 months now.
Since I feel clean for the first time in like almost a year, I'm gonna go meditate. I'm gonna sit in the circle and
Okay.
meditate.
So with your meditation, that does give you advantage on religion checks. And if you have expended a second level spell slot, you get to get that back.
I'm trying to find just a.
And how long on the religion checks?
I'll just.
1 hour.
Oh, I guess.
I already have advantage on that.
Guess leather is
I-
actually is light armor in this. Okay.
I think that Bev has been itching for a cigarette, so she's going to see if there's cigarettes in her room.
Okay. So you go looking around and you pull a drawer open, and there is like an entire carton of unfiltered cigarettes.
Ooh, okay. Immediately spark
Trying
one
to
up.
accelerate the cancer.
Immediately spark one up.
Oh yeah, it's unfiltered.
Trying to get done studying. I kind of stretched. I'm like,
You're like, oh,
well, not yet. I actually decide to go to where Bee's little outfit is to see how she's doing. I kind of quietly walk in, like, what's going on?
but you can't just walk in.
Oh,
You have to
okay.
be let into each other's
Oh.
rooms.
I knock.
Who is it? Housekeeping.
I'm like, it's me.
I guess you can come in.
Oh,
When it-
thank you.
When she says that, opens slightly.
I push it open.
You walk in and it's a garden, and she's sitting there meditating. You're directly in the center, and the door
Wow,
behind you.
honey, this is amazing.
I look at Colin.
And he has dirt everywhere, dirt under his.
You notice my clothes have changed and I'm clean.
Yeah.
You reek like a crypt left ajar in summer. Stale, foul, and begging for a burial.
Damn.
I'm just standing
Brutal.
there with my mouth open. I'm like, okay. I was just coming to see how you were doing, but I can see you're in the mood. I'm of my own volition.
Not because of anything you said.
Yeah. I'm going to go take a bath. Because I choose to. As I walk by,
Can he
I
just emotional damage for that one?
Emotional damage.
I go, I leave, and
It's like rotting fish.
Okay. All right. I go back to my area. I'm like, where's a bath? I need a bath.
Now, do you want a bath or a shower?
I want a bath.
Whatever the bathtub you want to look like.
It's gonna have like a porcelain white with some gears built onto it.
Yeah,
Why?
and like
Because
that,
steampunk.
those old claw baths that were very cancerous.
Not these ones. So I go over there. I'm assuming there's a little cabinet or armoire with bathing soaps and stuff.
Yeah. It's whatever you want in there.
And I just draw all the
Little
soaps
bath
and warm.
bomb.
Yeah, I'm making a bath. This is a bath. We're going
Little bath bomb. Shit. I did not mean a real bomb.
Nice smelling oils and everything, and I draw the nice hot bath.
He opens his box of essential oils.
Hey, screw it, we're going.
Just puts it on his forehead.
I mean, I'm putting the shower cap on. I'm laying down. And I'm
Like-
just like,
Opens the box of essential oils that he got from like an MLM that somebody emailed him about.
I
that
look at this
girl he
bottle.
went to high school with.
Face
Wait,
mask,
make this out.
cucumbers.
This looks cheap.
Snake oil.
Whatever.
Put the
And
face mask on. Cucumbers over the
Yeah.
eyes.
yep, the full thing. I'm just laying back. I got a little
Now-
towel over my head, like a warm
Do
towel.
you want facial hair or no?
No, I'm gonna shave that.
So you think about that and you start feeling a As a- razor blade is cutting off all the hair, and you think it's going to drop into the water, and a little pocket dimension
kind of see that. I'm like, where that's going. Whatever. I put the towel back over my eyes or just my hair net, my hair cap, and I just kind of.
Meanwhile, in Arthur's room, a pocket dimension opens and hair just falls.
Yeah, I just kind of relax in the bath and just soak and let all the grime wash away.
And that water, so you're sitting in there, the water turns black.
Jesus.
Like, even with everything that you put in it, and then it drains and you get cold for a minute, and then it immediately fills back up with clean, warm water.
And I just kind of like that. This is nice. And I just
like-
kind of soak there.
I would like to go knock on V's door.
V or V?
V.
Come on in.
No, I'll come
I
in.
bet.
Oh, you look nice. And I'm
Thank
just in
you.
simple leather armor.
So do you.
I wanted something that was a bit more protective than falling apart coveralls.
Yeah. Well, it looks nice.
Mm.
I was actually, so it kind of seems like we might be staying here for a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be like a permanent thing or what it's going to be, but I was wondering if you wanted to eat dinner with me later. If we find like a kitchen or something, I wanted to maybe make us something and...
I would
stuff.
love to eat dinner with you, Bev.
Oh, great. All right. I didn't expect you to say yes, to be honest. I'm going to go now. Thank you. See you later.
Bye.
Scurries out.
And I think to myself, she's adorable.
Oh.
I will find a fucking ship name for us. For them.
Vivery. And the fact that it's not... It'd be Viverly, if anything.
Viverly.
It-
Beatrice.
It does say Viverly.
Oh, does
Or
it?
Vivery.
There should be an L.
No, it's
There should be an L. Her name's not Bevy. Bevery.
Is it?
Arthur, what are
It's
you
my
doing
secret
after?
identity.
Are you doing anything else or just studying?
No, I'm totally trying to get understand the tactical places of besides that island where we could stage. He's in full-on survival, combat, travel. His mind.
Okay. All right. So, with that, I will say you guys take some time, relax, rest for the first time in a while. After a little while, if you wish, you can venture out for food and all of that stuff.
After my nice, long, luxurious bath, I get up and I decide, all right, what am I going to do here?
There's a big armory there, like an armoire.
Open it up to see.
Whatever you want, it appears.
Let's close it again. It's the fashionable leather armor in green. And I decided to change. And I'm gonna go look for that my little robot assistant.
Hello, what can I do?
Oh, I have decided what I want to call you, and I get your opinion on it.
I don't have opinions, but sure.
I will call you Bob.
I like it. It's simple.
Okay, Bob it is.
Okay. I am Bob.
So,
Would you like to get dressed?
Oh, sorry, Bob. As I kind of scuttle back.
It's okay. I'll erase that from my memory.
Thank you. I kind of scuttle away, and then I go and change into my new fashionable leather green armor.
I'm gonna walk out and kind of like, as I'm adjusting to my new armor, I'm going to knock on Arthur's door.
Who is it?
What do you think?
Any of the annoyances?
Am I that annoying asshole?
No, but I have a feeling the thing on your shoulder is.
Can I just come in?
This is really muffled too, though, because he has a thick metal door.
Can you just let me in?
Alright.
Has Arthur showered yet?
No. You can smell the stench as soon as you walk in.
Arthur?
Like enough to make you vomit.
As
Busy.
I'm gagging. You
And
smell...
The door closes behind you.
You smell like a rotting corpse that got dragged through a sewer and then left to fester in the sun. Do us all a favor and bury yourself already.
I mean, you could have before, but you decided to bring me back.
Can you just go shower and then we will have the discussion later?
Sure, you might want to leave though, so your husband's.
Yeah, I'm going as I open the door and just like and like slam the door shut as I'm just like gasping for fresh air.
And
As
I'll
she
just-
does this, if I leave my door, do I see her?
You can.
I kind of leave my door. I got all my stuff. And I'm like, oh, hey, honey. And I'm like,
I kind of I don't know how to wear the, in character, I wouldn't know how to wear the chainmail, so I have it outside of my vest. As I'm like trying to like make it like late, like, because I still have the vest on.
I kind of approach her, like, little, I'm like, honey,
Yes.
I think you have that on backwards.
As I like go like this, I'm like looking and seeing.
And at this time, Calathar steps out, armor polished.
I'm
He's
just
like-
doing this. Like,
That's not on right.
I was just telling her that, Cal.
okay, how is it backwards? I don't see a tag or anything.
Well, first of all, chainmail goes under your armor,
That
Yes.
would probably make it more
and
comfortable.
there's no tags on. I don't know what a tag is, but there's no tags on chainmail.
Do you want me
What-
to help you, honey?
I grab Colin's arm and just go into my room.
If you need help, let me know.
We
I
won't.
won't.
I'm looking for the kitchen.
Arthur.
I'm just going to take a simple shower.
Okay.
You need to exfoliate. You need to
Warm
take care
water.
of yourself.
It's
Water,
comfortable.
soap, that's all.
Feels good.
He just took a simple shower of
It
What?
feels good. And then you do have the armoire there that when you open it, it has whatever you want.
It's going to
To
have
wear.
some military gowns, or gear, and some mafia. Some basic simple texts as well. And I'll
Do
put on
you
a
want-
dark blue.
Modern military or 2,000 years ago military.
Yes.
Yes, which one?
Yes. he sees Cal's armor. He thinks it can be practical. He knows the military armor from his units, and then he also knows his family's clothing. He's trying to keep all 3.
Okay. That's fine.
But he's going to pick out a simple dark blue tux for now.
Okay. Technically, Hill's armor's not practical at all.
No.
Royal armor was never practical.
It's for show.
It's all for show. Now, he can move in his, but royal armor's all for show.
Probably end up getting killed. I'm like, I look great.
Especially because they didn't wear chainmail under it.
So, my lord, you need your sword. I can't move my arms.
Okay. So, at this point, if we want, everybody can kind of gather to find something to eat or something like that.
Yeah.
After
I'm
I
gonna
help,
make me and V's
help my
dinner.
wife adjust her clothing, we go to say, I said, like, let's go get something to eat.
Okay.
I'll go find Bev.
Okay. So, branching off, you guys wander and you find a large hall. It's a massive, vibrant space filled with magical diversions and entertainment. The first thing you see, the sign says the Eternal Lanes. This is a bowling alley.
Oh.
And in the bowling alley, it does have a kitchen. It does have the ability to eat. So I will say, Beverly, if you want to cook,
Yes.
give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. 13.
Okay. Not perfect, but not horrible. It's decently average, like an average home cook. And I will say there are tables and stuff here like a normal bowling alley. So you two, if you wanted, you could sit by yourselves and eat.
Yeah.
Everybody else, if you want to make food, if you want to do rations.
I'm going to attempt to make food.
Okay.
For
See if
us?
I... Okay. I actually created something for this. But... Beverly, what did you make?
I want to make some kind of like Alfredo pasta with some meat in it.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Ideally something like shellfish, lobster, shrimp, something like that. Totally. It's Bev Garden.
Okay. Alright, you ready?
Nope.
Alright, I need you to roll me a d6, please.
3.
Okay. A d8.
7.
Six.
I'm scared.
Mm-hmm.
D8.
One.
And then a d20.
I'm sorry, babe. That's a natural 20.
Oh.
I'm making it for you and me.
Oh, that's good then. Right?
Maybe.
I think we'd be more excited that I got a natural fucking 20.
That is true.
And I roll like fucking shit any other time.
All right. Okay, so you're like, I'm not sure what to make, and your mind's going crazy, so you just start grabbing stuff. You grab a sky serpent fillet. These are flying fish, literally flying fish, that only appear in this plane. You grab that and you sear it. Expertly seared to perfection, the fillet has a crisp, light charred crust that crackles faintly with residual electricity. The meat's tender with a delicate flavor akin to smoked salmon, but with a hint of citrusy zing. You then grab ether cap mushrooms. Sauteed until golden, the mushrooms release a savory aroma that melds harmoniously with the electric notes of the fillet. Their subtle magic provides a faint, invigorating buzz with every bite. You then have amber potatoes. Mashed to a creamy consistency, the amber potatoes are whipped with just the right amount of butter and wind vine oil to enhance their natural sweetness. Flecks of void salt give the mash a striking dark contrast and a smoky, salty finish. And then you use the void salt garnish over the dish, adding an otherworldly visual effect as its deep black granules shimmer faintly against the golden hues of the potatoes and mushrooms. And you present the plate, and it's plated elegantly. The seared fillet atop the creamy amber potato mash, surrounded by a delicate arrangement of sauteed ether cap mushrooms, and a final flourish of void salt creates an ethereal contrast, making the meal look like a work of art.
I dish it up and then I give a plate to Colin, and then I find a place that's far away from Bev and V to give them privacy.
I follow them and
Both
follow
of you, roll a d6.
Six.
Oh,
Alrighty, mate.
Huh?
4.
4 temporary hit points. 6 temporary hit points. You both also get a +2 bonus to dex checks for the next 2 hours. And you have resistance to lightning damage for 1 hour.
Awesome.
Okay. Anybody else? Arthur, basically.
Yeah, I'm basically going to grab a simple ration. And
Okay, you want
probably go back to my room, seeing everyone's off in their little
to
circles.
ration roulette then. Go ahead.
Date with Kale?
Nope. Nope.
Oh, fuck you too.
4.
Okay.
2.
A rock hard biscuit. A biscuit so hard it could double as a weapon. It provides sustenance but chips your teeth.
So he didn't have a date with Kale, but he still got rock hard.
He got the biscuit. Okay. So, you guys can go ahead and eat. And yeah. If you want, actually, while you guys eat, you guys enjoy the food before potentially enjoying the games here. We're going to take a break. So, please don't go anywhere. We will be right back. And we're back. All right. So, Everybody finishes up their food. Who would like to bowl?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's blow off some steam. Let's do a little bowling. Oh, God. Chill out.
Are there bowling shoes or am I bowling in heels?
There's bowling shoes. Sure, why
Okay.
not?
Is there alcohol?
Yeah, there's a bar.
Okay, just making sure. We got a proper bowling alley here.
Well, you gotta... there's actually a really, like, shitty bar. Like, cheap liquor, but very, very cheap beer that you can get in a pitcher
Okay.
that it refills itself. It's one... It has... there's... the futuristic bars that you put the glass down and it fills it up?
Yeah.
It's like that, but with the pitcher.
Okay, guys, out of character. I've been to a lot of bowling alleys. This is a sign of a good.
It's not a good bowling alley if you don't have, like, good cheap beer that you can get in a pitcher and share with everybody.
What about
Or soda, too. Because you can get the Pepsi, Mountain Dew, and the bowling alley has to have Pepsi products.
yes?
If they have Coke products, it's a shitty bowling alley.
Does it also have like one of those cheap food things that it may be cooked, it may not be
Yeah.
cooked?
And then there's also, like, there's carpet, and there's, like, 2,000-year-old gum stuck to the carpet that, like, they could never scrape it up. And you walk and you almost trip over it because of the texture of the shoes. Anyways, all right. So,
I'm getting nostalgic flashbacks of my childhood.
a wide section of the hall is dedicated to a magical version of a bowling alley known as the Eternal Lanes. The lanes themselves are made of smooth enchanted crystal that shimmers with faint constellations. You don't have bowling balls, you have bowling orbs. So, these orbs are perfectly spherical, magically weighted stone etched with runes. Now, I'm not going to tell you what they do, but you get the choice of 3. You can either choose it or roll for it. A comet orb, an echo orb, or a gravity orb.
I'm gonna roll for
Colin,
mine.
what would you like? You can roll for it or you can choose it.
I go to each one and I start weighing it.
It automatically changes to the weight you need.
This needs to be a thing in real life. God, how many
It
times did I
does.
spent? How much time did I waste at the bowling ball racks? I take a gravity ball.
Okay, so remember that you have a gravity ball. And as you pick up the ball, this magic hits, and you look down and your shirt has changed. You are now in a bright fluorescent orange button-up collared shirt that has your name on it.
Does it have little bowling pins? The one's knocking the other two over?
No, it actually has gears on it that represent your artificer.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay,
And it's buttoned all the way up to the top.
all the way, yes. And appearing on your hand, you do, like, a brace appears on your hand.
Cut out fingers. Good. We're good.
Okay. Beatrice.
I'm rolling for it.
Okay, roll a d4 then. A 4 will act as a 1.
3.
Gravity orb. So remember that. Same thing. Bright shirt, pink. Bright fluorescent pink. And like Barbie pink.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. And has your name on it, like stitched in, like really cheaply stitched too. Like you bulk bought it at the sports store. You paid 50 cents a letter. It's actually really expensive. And the other side has a mace glowing, and it's the sign of a cleric. Beverly.
I want to grab a comet ball.
Okay, remember you have a comet orb. And as you grab it, your transforms into the same blue and it has Beverly on it, and then you see a giant eye on yours, which is the sign of a warlock. Arthur.
I'm gonna roll.
Okay. D4.
4.
4 counts as a 1, so that's a comet orb. And yours transforms into like this hunter green button up that has your name and then has a rifle with a scope, like a crosshair. V?
I'm rolling. That's a 4.
4 is a 1, so comments. And yours appears as like that dull gray of like your jumpsuit normally has just a V on it. And you have the artificer gears as well. And then Kale's going to choose an echo orb. And it transforms his. He has this like bright gold shirts, and it says his full name. It says Prince Calathor Savaris, and then it just has a crown. Golden brace.
I make it so it looks like I have eyes and that are just rolling in the sockets.
Okay, are we ready to bowl? So you see, as you go, the pins are crafted from enchanted wood, glowing faintly with various colors. When knocked over, they play melodic chimes and magically reset at the end of each round. So nothing comes down and scoops them. They apparate and they disappear and apparate on themselves. Okay, so I'm just going to go in order of who I did it with. So Colin, you're up first for your first frame. So you are going to roll a d20 and add your dex modifier.
Dex modifier?
Yes.
Plus an additional +2.
Oh, yep. 25.
Shit. So
Right.
you and you guys had bowling on Sanctuary Prime, just not like this. As you roll, the lane glows because it's crystal, and you hear that. Strike. And then they disappear, and then
I clap.
I
You
go up
can
and
do
give
something.
Colin a kiss.
I return the kiss.
okay.
Well done.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. 3-time Sanctuary bowling champ right here. Yes, 2 of those.
SPGA, Sanctuary Prime Golf, Sanctuary Prime Bowling League. Yeah, PBL. Sorry.
After that,
Speaking of golf.
After that, I go to the bar and grab a couple of the pitchers of cheap beer and some glasses, and I
They're
bring them back.
plastic cups.
Yep, bring them back and to the table where we're all sitting around.
One of them, as you grab it, one of them kind of cracks.
Ooh.
So you pour beer in it, and it kind of starts leaking out.
Damn it. Crap.
That happens
I'm
every
gonna walk
time.
over and get myself a soda.
Somebody grabs a straw, and you accidentally bend the straw, and it cracks on the side. So you try
Oh my
drinking it.
God.
It's
I
like
hate that.
you're like. Okay. Beatrice, frame 1. D20, add your dex modifier.
I'm not using this one. 9.
Oh
You.
my god.
I'm guessing this is a case of fantasy mimicking real life now.
Roll me
That's
a
all right.
d12,
I'm the same.
please.
A what?
Or sorry, roll me a d6.
6.
Okay. So you take down 6 pins on your first one. All right. Good to go again.
18.
Nice.
Okay. That is a spare.
Yes.
Are we on teams or is this everyone for themselves?
Nope. Everybody for themselves.
That does not happen in real life for me.
No,
I
especially because this doesn't have bumpers.
Yeah.
My average is 80 with bumpers.
I mean, you're
My-
already at 16 on the first frame.
Yeah.
This is rolling dice. This is easier than actually bowling.
Beverly, you're up.
All right.
D20 Dex modifier.
Dirty 20.
I mean,
Okay.
my average is like 120, but that's without guards, so.
You have a better bowling average than me? Shame.
Okay, so
About 120.
sorry, dirty 20. You.
Huh?
Roll me a D10, please.
Okay. 6.
6. So you knock over 6. Okay, so you get 6 there. Alright, roll again for your second.
19.
19, you get a spare. Match Beatrice perfectly. Okay. Arthur, you're up.
Natural 20 plus 5.
Yes!
So Arthur comes up. What orb did you have?
The cosmic orb.
The comet? Okay.
Yeah.
Fire shoots out from behind it, hits, and sparks fly as all the pins go down, and you get these strikes.
I kind of look over to Arthur and I'm just like, well, that's how it's going to be.
V.
Dice are being dice, so 8. So 11.
Okay. Roll me a d6, please.
1.
So you and it goes off to the side and just does that like nick of the one pin.
In the corner?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh.
So you get 1.
This is
Okay,
me.
roll again.
16.
16. Okay, roll me a d12. Or sorry, d10.
3.
Okay, so unfortunately, you roll, knock over 3 more. You get a
Yeah,
3 there.
Yeah, that figures for my rolling dice.
Okay. So, sorry, I'm doing.
Usually we would have a computer
Yeah.
that would do this
My
for me.
brain is the computer doing this.
Okay, so if that's the case, can I just go like this and hit your head to make it work faster? That's what I do with the bowling
Maybe
alley.
we'll find something.
Damn, dude.
God.
Just saying, that's what I usually have that luck where the little electronic thing is like, it's usually really slow to input the numbers.
Oh, hey. All right. Give me a second. RP amongst
So-
yourselves.
There probably is.
I take a picture of the beer and I pour myself a cup. I offer it. Honey, you want some?
I turn it down
Okay.
and I go behind the bar to look for wine.
You can find it. Cheap boxed wine.
I just I grab a plastic glass, fill it up to the top, and then bring the box with me over to the table.
I kind of, as I'm drinking some of my beer, I look for Arthur. I'm like, hey, Arthur.
Hey, Arthur.
What's that from?
Hey, Arthur.
Oh,
Hey, Arthur.
never saw it. Sorry. I say,
Shut it,
Arthur.
football head.
What say you and me make a bet?
Why? You have nothing I want.
Oh, that just
Yeah, I was gonna say,
fucking rude.
whoever wins or has the highest score between you and I, loser has to clean their tools or weapons of their choice for a week.
I wouldn't trust you with my shit with a 10-foot pole.
You mean considering I'm upgrading your rifle for you?
No, technically a machine is. You're right here.
That's true.
I hold out a glass of wine to V.
Okay, Kale's gonna do his. Sorry, I found one. I found an auto-calculating one.
I take a
So
I
it'll be
take
easier.
a glass of wine.
Internet has everything. Okay. Kale's gonna go for his. E. 8. That sucked.
Dang!
I rolled really low. I rolled a 3.
Clearly, all that princely training doesn't equate to bowling.
6. 6 pence. Okay. And the next one. 16. And he knocks the rest down with a spare.
I give a nice polite golf clap to him as he walks by.
Oh, this is an interesting game. We never had anything like this.
What did your people do for entertainment when you had a kingdom and all that?
Killed our enemies, mostly.
Eventually, you do run out of enemies to kill, so what did you do after that?
I don't know. I've been stuck in a tank since then. All right,
Slapping an asshole.
Colin, you're up for frame 2. D20 on decks.
Do I still have that extra D?
It's for 2 hours.
So
Yes.
on. Oh no, I still got
You
it.
have
So. So I rolled a 17. My dex mod is a 3 plus 2, 22.
Okay, roll a D10, please. Obviously, if you haven't guessed, you roll a natural 20, it automatically is a strike. And then,
5.
okay, so you hit 5 pins. Okay, go again for your second.
Ooh. 12.
12. Okay, roll. That was really shitty. Roll a D4.
There was a shit.
So, and then you roll a 15 and up, you get to do a D10 because there's 10 pins. You roll below a 15, then you get to do a D6. And then if it's like this on the second one, because there's only 5 pins left, then it goes down.
I
So
rolled
2
a
more
2.
pins. Okay. So you're sitting at a score of 24 right now.
Okay.
So, and then they reappear.
I got
Alright.
a curse. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Beatrice.
It-
Dude, what the fuck?
Roll it.
What'd you get?
Natural 20?
You're welcome.
Ooh.
So you, what ball do you have?
The gravity ball.
Okay, so you, and as it gets close, all of the pins get pulled into a straight line. And you,
As I'm like mid drinking my beer. What the hell? That's awesome!
Oh,
you are
Fuck
sitting at
yeah.
a previous
good
frame
job,
20.
Chris.
Obviously, the strike adds on.
Hell,
Okay, Beverly.
Okay, let's see.
See,
Nat
bowling's
20!
fun.
We have a game, guys.
What bold? What
Comet.
orb did you have? The
Comet.
comet. So, like Arthur said, fire out the back and sparks as you get a strike.
I nearly
and
choked on the beer.
I give
Oh my-
Bev a high five.
You guys are going frame for frame. You guys are exact.
Ooh.
6 spare strike. All right, Artemis.
Turn this off.
I'll accept that one.
Well, you can't really not accept that one.
Yeah.
I'd get in too much trouble if I didn't. Natural 20 plus 5.
Wow.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
There goes all my
He's
natural
on his
We're
way
20.
to a
using-
turkey. He's on his way to a turkey. I don't have a score
Yeah,
for
he
you
just-
because you have 2 strikes, so it doesn't calculate the
Yeah,
score yet.
he just got a double.
So again.
Ooh.
All right, V.
Come on, V.
Come
All
on,
right.
Vin.
Come on.
17.
17, okay. Roll me a d10, please.
17's not bad.
7.
7, so you get
That's
7
good.
pins. Okay.
As long as it's not the
3
split.
left. Go ahead and roll again. 7-10 split.
Oh.
Nat 20.
Oh,
There's my nat 20.
All right.
wait, Elyndor
what-
Bowling League.
What orb do you have?
I have the comet.
The comet.
well.
So again, the same thing. Takes it out. 7 with a spare. So previous frame you're sitting at 4. Then this is going to add to it, obviously.
Yeah.
All right. Kale's turn. That's 23.
Woo!
It's a 17 on the dice. I switched dice. Alright. 10. 5. 5 for the first one. It's cocked. Natural 20.
Of course we use it all
Yeah.
down instead of when we get
And
in
he
the
has
car.
the echo.
Oh.
So he and a ghostly duplicate ball rolls with it and hits a 7-10 and hits all of the pins. All right.
And yeah.
Well, I'm starting to feel the effect of this cheap beer. I'm like, well done, your lordshipfulness.
It's Prince Charming. Get it right.
You are
Sorry, you're right.
good and faithful servants. As he's chugging the beer. He's used to mead. This beer's not doing much for him.
What should I roll to see if the wine's hitting me?
What?
If the wine's hitting my character?
A Constitution. Constitution saving throw.
Let's see.
1.
Weird being the sober one.
13 or 14.
Ah, you're fine. All right, Colin. You're up. Frame 3.
Alright, time to get out the good dice.
This is going to be added to my book, by the way.
And
Remember,
I
I'm making the
kind
book
of
of
just
games.
like nudge Bev, and it's just like, it's alright. We understand.
Yeah,
Go
let's
on.
get sugar high.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh.
Jesus.
This
So
is
again, you're
where we.
sitting
Using them all
previous
now.
frame 24
Okay, excellent.
plus 10.
So I just.
Yeah. And you have the
The gravity ball.
gravity orb. Yeah, so
Oh, you see that?
I go up and give Colin another kiss.
all right,
It's
Beatrice.
definitely worth
It's like that couple at the bowling alley that always smacks each other's ass after their turn and like scoot by each other really closely even though they don't need to.
We're not
And
doing
then
that.
and then they like the one sitting on the bench and the other just comes down and waits for the balls to reset and sits on their lap. Oh, yeah.
it. Also, I meant to ask. We're the only bees
Yes.
in this thing, okay? We're not having to deal with annoying children and other people who don't make as much easy this time.
7.
7. Okay, roll me a d6. There's just children screaming everywhere.
6.
Okay, so you get 6. All right, roll again. Okay. Roll a d6 again.
6.
All right, so you pick up the spare. All right, you're sitting on a previous frame 40. All right, see if Beth matches it. So you had 6 spare strikes, 6 spare. All right, Bev, you're up.
All right, let's see.
Pick it up.
10.
Okay, roll a d6.
Okay. 4.
Okay,
Oh,
you get 4. You ruined it.
Damn.
Go ahead and roll again.
7.
Okay, roll a d4. Because that was shitty.
3.
3, so you pick up 3 more. So you're sitting at 44 on your current frame.
Okay.
Okay. Just so you know, Beatrice, your handicap score is 40. Just saying. A handicap score. So currently, a handicap score is like the average of what you do in a game. That if you choose to play with handicaps, you basically get those free points at the beginning. Okay. Arthur, you're up.
Arturo Banderas.
18.
Missed the turkey. Roll.
Damn.
8. Actually, he could hit it. Roll a d10. If he gets a 10, that's a strike.
Come on, Artie.
9.
Damn. Damn.
It is that
Brutal.
one pin on the corner.
Oh, I hate that
Oh.
one.
The other pin fell. It hit it and it wobbled. And then you're like, yes, yes, yes. Everybody's sitting there going like this, trying to get it to lean. And then it just stabilizes itself. And the other pins dissipate before it's able to get knocked down. All right. See if you can pick up. As long as you succeed
30,
on
20.
Okay. You pick up. That's a spare.
Nice.
Almost had a turkey, man. All right.
It's not done yet.
V.
oh Jesus. That went flying. 4.
Okay, roll a d4. And then 5 and below, it's d4.
What?
All right, you pick up that you take and curve it, and boop, hits that front pin, the lead pin, and knocks the lead pin out.
Fucking hells. $16.
16. Okay, go ahead and roll a d10.
10.
10, so you pick up a spare.
Nice.
Guys.
Okay. With a previous frame 15. Arthur, you have a previous frame 49. So currently Arthur is in the lead.
Who's second?
Colin technically is in second because of the strike he has, because it adds to 2 frames.
Chin up, Arthur.
Okay. Kale's turn. That's a 10.
Let's go, Callie.
You
Callie the
too
Pally?
know that I can smite people.
Now, Callie, don't be that way.
And he cast Divine Smites. Okay, so that's a
I'm full of your smite.
10, so that's
Ow.
5. So it's 5
See,
pins.
the alcohol's getting to you all.
With
Then he goes again. Oh, that's a 19.
Baby
4,
girl.
so he missed it by 1 fucking pin. That's shitty. 30, so he's sitting at a 39. Alright. Kalina.
Really?
Sorry. Colon. So that's what he smells like.
Wow, I already bathed.
You need it again.
I should
I've been in a tank for 2,000 years and I smell better.
I try and ignore him. He got to me.
Natural 1?
No, not that bad.
Divine Smites! Just blows your ball out of the water.
19 with
19.
everything added up.
Okay, roll a d10. You could technically get a strike still.
Nope. 3.
3. Wow, that's shitty.
That is shitty.
Thanks.
Go ahead and roll again.
Yeah, my rolls are not being any better.
5. Oh, wait. Well, hold on.
9.
5.
9.
That's with your dex and everything. Plus,
No, actually, it'd be a 10.
okay. 10. Go ahead and roll a d6. So you cannot spare on this.
4.
Okay. So you're sitting at a 48 current frame.
Okay.
Beatrice, you're up.
$17.
Roll a d10.
4.
Okay. Sitting at a 54 previous. Go ahead.
14.
14. Go ahead and roll a d6. I'll let you mop it up.
2.
2. Okay. You're sitting at a 60. You are doing better than Colin.
Yeah,
You are
I look
12 points ahead.
at the score and I look at it to my wife. I'm like, wow.
Bev.
Beginner's luck.
18.
18. Go ahead and roll a d10.
That is a 4.
Okay.
And 18. Or, I'm sorry, 21 after my dex.
Yeah, roll a d6.
4.
4. Okay. You're sitting at a 52. You're doing better than Colin. Arthur.
17.
Roll a d10.
Come on, Arthur.
That's a 4.
Okay. What is with 4s? Alright, pick up a spare.
$11.
11. So, roll a d4. Or sorry, no. You can do a d6. Sorry.
Oh, there it is. 6.
Okay, picked up the spare.
Nice.
All right, previous frame, you're sitting at a 63 without a spare. V, you're up.
Nine.
9. Okay, go ahead and roll a d6.
One.
Wow, that's what you did the last
Okay.
game.
That
The
one
last
is
frame.
going into jail because that's the second time it's done that
All
to me.
right.
Alright. Second. $16.
16, okay. Go ahead and roll a d10.
10.
Picked up spare again.
Nice.
Same one. One spare, one spare.
Oh, yeah.
So you're sitting at a previous frame of 26, which 36, 37, whatever, is what you're at now. Kale's turn. Damn it, that was almost a natural 20. That is 13. 2. Okay. Let's change up the dice. That's a 16. 10. Oh. And let's get that spare. All right. We haven't had a strike in a while. All right. Colin, you're up.
Dirty 20.
Okay, roll a d10.
9.
Ooh. 1 away. All right, go ahead. As long as you succeed in this, you knock down the pin.
1.
Really?
Did you get a 1?
No. I got another dirty.
Then you pick up the spare.
Yeah. It was actually 21.
Literally, if you would have gotten a 1, that was the only time you missed it. So you pick up the spare, previous frame 48. Beatrice.
Dirty 20.
D10. All the natural 20s have dissipated.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 pins.
19.
Give me a d6.
4.
4. All right, you're sitting at 68. Bev. I'm laughing.
7?
Comes out and wins it. 7. Go ahead and roll me a d6.
What?
I'm gonna laugh when you come out and win it.
2.
2. Okay.
And 5.
D4.
2.
2. Okay. You're sitting at a 56. Arthur.
Nine.
D6.
Pop.
4.
Okay. That's what you get for telling him 1.
Karma.
Is a bitch.
Karma's a female dog and she's scratching at the door.
9.
9.
D6.
4.
Okay. Couldn't pick up the spare on that one. You're sitting in the lead at 85. All right, V.
13.
Okay, give me a D6.
Motherfucker!
1.
Yes.
All right. I swear to God, if you pick up the spare.
8.
8. You can't. So pick me up and give me a d6.
Trying to find another d6. Hold on. 5.
5. Okay, you're sitting at a 43 on frame 5. Kale.
This is rude.
That's a 24. A 19 on the dice.
Disconnect. Oh.
5. 19 again on the dice. 6. 6 picks up the spare. He's just spare. 54 on the previous frame. So he's staying ahead of Colin. That's all he cares about. Alright, Colin, you're up. Frame 6.
It is 15. Give me 20.
Okay, D10.
3.
Shitty.
Roll again. 15.
Hard to do that math. Then you bang your head. You said 15?
15.
D8. So you have 7 pins left.
Five.
69.
You didn't say it right.
69. Beatrice. 1.
15?
13. Give me a D6.
6?
Okay.
Only 3?
Okay. D4.
Wait.
Okay, missed it by 1. You're sitting at a 77. Bev.
All right. Let's see.
So far, Arthur's winning. By a lot.
8.
8. Give me a D6.
3.
Okay.
And 15.
D8s.
2. It was cocked, but it chose
Wow.
2.
You're sitting at a 61. Bartholomew. One.
Oh.
So
Here's the ceiling.
goes into the gutter.
I take a drink of the alcohol finally, which is the first time you've all seen me drink alcohol. Well, no, besides the absinthe.
Okay.
Can you? You're
Could still
fired.
technically pick up a spare.
It's cocked. 16 plus 5, 21.
D10.
10.
Picks up a spare.
Fucking hell.
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny.
I think he
The-
should have been in the bowling league.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's funny.
Was too busy.
Too busy killing people.
6.
6. Give me a... You just missed the cusp of the D4. Give me a D6. 5 and below.
3.
3. Okay.
$15.
Okay. D8. Fucking pick up a spare on a no
4.
pinner.
Ugh.
4. Okay. You were sitting at a 50 even.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's low.
My fucking rolls have been shit.
Fail. It's cocked. 18 on the dice. So D10. 9. Okay. You can pick up the spare. 9 on the dice. He picks it up. Picks up the spare. Third spare in a row. Staying ahead of Colin. He's fine with that. Colin is up. Frame 7. 1. Is it a 1?
So that would make it a 7.
D4? No. D6. 1.
Ew! Curse me with 2s!
Go again. 1. Is it a 1?
Yes!
You miss. Gutter ball.
I just turned back to Jackie.
Alright, you're sitting at a 71.
I take the now newly refilled pitcher of beer and just
Maybe that's your
Dangerous.
problem, Colin.
stop, Arthur.
Make me.
Ew, this is starting to remind me of
19.
me.
19, D10.
6.
Okay.
Okay.
D4.
1.
You're sitting at an 84. Beverly,
All right.
see if you can make something happen.
14.
Okay, D6.
2.
Okay, can't make anything happen. Roll again.
17.
Okay.
1.
Consistent.
Yeah.
4, 4, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1. You're sitting at a 64. Arthur.
19.
Okay. D10.
8.
Okay.
11.
11 D4. You'll get a spare if you don't get a 1.
4.
Okay. So picked up the spare again. Arthur's in the lead. Previous frame 103.
Damn.
V.
Six.
6. 6. May do 6.
5.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay.
Oh shit. Give me a moment. Nat 20.
Woo!
Nice.
Pick up the spare. All right. Sit with a 50 previous frame. All right. Scale is up. That is a 17 on the die. 7 pins. So we're going to pick up the spare. 15 on the die, plus 5, so 20. And then 8. Excuse 3 left, so D4. Oh, fuck me. 1. Damn it! He's ahead of Colin, it's okay. Colin's turn. It's your turn, Colin. I don't know why he turned Irish, but
I don't know either.
D10. It's
He's
over
mad
50.
his accent comes out.
Yeah, he's mad. He's actually Irish.
6.
6. Okay.
19.
All right, D4. Hit. 78. Beatrice.
$21.
Okay. D10.
7.
Okay.
$11.
Okay, D4.
4.
Okay, pick up a spare.
I kind of look at Colin. That's how you do it.
Bev.
7.
7. Okay, D6.
6.
Okay.
And gosh, these dice are cursed. 6.
Okay. 4.
1.
Okay. You're sitting at a 71. Arthur. Another spare.
15.
15 just gets enough. D10.
1.
Just that clip that front one.
I laugh.
You are sitting in
Nice.
a previous frame of 114.
18.
18. D10.
8.
Missed it by 1. Missed the spare by 1. You literally had strike, then spare, missed 1, spare, and now you missed this one. But you're sitting at 123. V.
$13.
Okay. D6.
6.
Okay.
$14.
Okay. D4.
2.
2. Okay. You were sitting at a 74. That spare helped you. KO. Hawks. Jesus. Natural 20
Nice.
Nice.
on the Ukatawa. All right, strike on that one. All right, frame 9. Colin. Polina.
Natural 20.
Okay. No one cares.
Wow.
I cheered.
Wow.
Is Owen Wilson in here?
I just go like this.
Beatrice, you're up. That's a 78 previous frame.
That bites me in the ass.
What did you get?
6.
6.
I see that. I see this. I
Roll
do
6. D6.
As she both. I'm like,
2.
That's what you get.
I
So,
do this.
front and then pin 3.
What'd you get?
7.
D4.
4.
Okay. Sit you at a 102 on frame 9.
I go to my what? I look to Beatrice and I'm like, hey, honey.
Bev.
15.
D6. Sorry, D10.
Are you holding your beer?
No.
I go and pick
9.
up a pitcher of beer.
Okay.
And dumping on Colin's head.
Hey!
Dirty 20.
That's a spare.
Nice!
Yes!
So hit that last that you had that one pin. It was pin 10. Hit that. Arthur.
Seven. Mhm.
D6. Ending horribly. Started out strong.
3.
Ugh. 1.
Natural 20.
Yeah!
Picked up a spare. Alright, V.
Oh.
10.
10. Give me a D6. So this is going to go into the supplemental book that I'm
1.
writing for games that can be included in D&D. Okay, got your 1.
Oh my god, 6.
Oof. D6.
4.
Listen, at least this isn't combat.
Yeah.
Right?
Sitting at a 79. Alright. Kale's turn. Ox. Too many dice. Natural 20.
Nice!
Ooh, damn.
Another
Shaman for
strike.
good luck.
That says splits into 2. Crashes in a crisscross. Alright. Last frame. Frame 10. Kalina.
Colon.
Colonoscopy.
Another nat 20.
Okay.
Woo!
Nobody
Hell
cheered.
yeah.
I did!
Good job.
You get to go again. This is the 10th frame.
Oh, yeah.
You get, as long as you get 2 more. Uh-oh, he's pulling out the stone dice.
You can have.
Oh, well.
The ones he can't read.
Yeah. Well, this doesn't really help me much. 15.
15. That's roll a d10. Remember, you can still pick up a spare on
Nope, 7.
7. You
Yep.
still get 1 more.
Oh, that's
Remember, it's if you get a strike, you get 2 extra. Another nat 20.
Yes!
All right, and you round it off with a spare. Your final
Fuck
score,
Yes.
125.
Actually, that's art imitating life. He's
All right, see if you can beat him.
What'd you get?
11.
11 d6.
1.
1.
Damn.
Okay, go again. Still get your second one. You just don't get that.
18.
18. Roll a d10. Could pick up a spare here. What'd you get? 1. Perfect. You end 104.
I wanted to beat you.
That strike helped him.
I was trying to be
He,
nice.
he had that double strike. Beverly,
I was trying to
All
be
right,
nice,
let's see.
that double
17.
strike. 17. Roll a d10.
4.
4. Okay. Next one.
18.
18. Roll a d6.
5.
5. Just missed a spare. You end with 94. Arthur. Arthur's the one that can beat Colin. And will beat
Go,
Colin.
Artie. Go,
Natural 20.
Artie.
Natural 20. Strike.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Go again.
While she's too busy,
11.
ding. Nice.
11 d6.
I come up behind her sneakily and pour a
5.
pitcher of beer over her head.
5. Okay. See if you can get a spare.
The bullying behavior.
10.
But as soon as all this hits, it's cleaned. Prestidigitation right off of all of you. Roll a d6.
5.
Spared. You
Damn.
end with a 163.
Nice.
Only person that could beat him at this point is Kale. Because Kale was sitting on 98 before a double strike. Alright, V.
That is way higher than my average in real life.
8.
This is so low for me. 8. D6.
3.
3. Okay.
Not B.
Break 100. Actually, you can't.
21.
Okay, roll a d8. Unfortunately, you missed the ability to break 100.
8.
8, so you do pick up a spare. Actually, well, you can hit 99 technically. You do get one more go. Because you picked up a spare.
9.
9. Give me a d6. And I'm not doing that math in my head.
2.
This thing tells the possible points. Okay, you end with a 91. Alright,
yeah,
Kale.
my rolls suck.
18 plus 5. Fuck, I wanted that strike. That's 5.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Whoa!
Nice.
Alright, one more.
I don't want to be cheering you, but I want him cheering Cal.
Cocked. Damn it. 19 on the die. 9. Cal takes it. No. Sorry. Arthur won by 1 point.
Oh.
163 to 162. If I would have picked up that spare, he would have won.
Oh.
Damn.
And you guys end, and then all of the pins dissipate completely, and the orbs power down.
I was everybody. That was fun.
That was crazy fun.
You glad you didn't bet?
I was only doing a friendly wager. You don't have to be so intense about it. Damn. You ever just have a friendly game before?
No.
Clearly not.
You never met my family.
I low blow Colin for dumping the beer on me.
Okay, you need to make a unarmed strike.
What's he doing?
Getting vengeance, that's what.
Assuming she did it first to me.
Okay. She goes to low blow you, and you're able to move out of the way.
Hey, we're even. You threw the beer on me first. I threw it on you. Even Steven.
So, as you guys kind of wander around, there's other parts to this.
We're going to the bar and see if there's any other games in there.
So there is an arcade that has a bunch of different games. There is back in the back, you can see a table, like a long table. Until you go up to, you can't quite see what it is.
I want to step in and see if there's a pinball machine. I'm assuming pinball machines are in this universe.
There is what's called Monster Strike. It's like Whack-A-Mole.
Oh.
There is Illusory Maze. It is guiding a token through a maze.
Oh, I hate those games. I love them and I hate them.
There's Archery Duel, and then there's Elemental Ring, so the ring toss.
I want to go to Whack-A-Monster.
Yeah. Okay. So...
That's what I'm assuming we're calling it, Whack-A-Monster.
Yeah. So this one isn't going to have, I will say with these, because of the way they work, I'm not going to do rolls and stuff. You guys can just, you're RPing, playing through it.
So I'm still a little buzzed. I go up to this little thing. I got this
There's
Christian.
like dragon and hydras.
I got this little Christian mallet, and I press the start button, and I go, movie, little shit. Do I
I'll
get tickets?
Actually, go at, you know what? D20, add your strength or dex modifier. We'll just do it once to see how you do.
That is 13 for strength.
You okay. Miss quite a bit. You're seeing double of stuff.
I would like to try to beat Colin's score.
Okay.
I kind of
20
see.
plus your strength or dex.
I hand her the little mallet.
I already beat you.
Oh.
Yeah, you do pretty good.
I look to her and I'm like, beginner's luck. I take the mallet and it's like, I'm doing this again.
Okay.
19.
Okay. Hit most of them.
Have to try again.
I still beat you. I had a 21.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else want to try anything? Or do you want to see, there's that table back in the back.
Yeah, I want to look at the table.
is.
Okay. At the heart of the Hall of Games is a long table surrounded by high-back chairs where you see a sign that says The Boundless Realms. This game is some sort of collaborative storytelling experience where players take on the roles of fantastical heroes. There is... The table is enchanted and casts three-dimensional holographic projections of the story as it unfolds. Characters, monsters, and terrain appear in vibrant detail, reacting to the actions of the players. There is a seat for the leader, and on the back it says DM. And it's equipped with magical controls that allows them to alter the holograms. There are floating magical orbs in different shapes with different numbers on them. And when those numbers are rolled, the number actually pops up on a screen. And then there's little miniatures that are on there that are able to be moved around.
I go and sit in the DM seat.
God.
That's not my cup of tea. As I just kind of walk out.
I don't know.
What is it?
That looks like a game for children.
I
It looks
don't know.
very complicated.
Can't be that hard. I mean, then I kind of look around and I'm just,
No, finish that statement.
I'm good.
Finish that statement. You're sitting in the DM seat.
I kind of look around and I'm just like, these notes and what is this? Is this a screen? Is this if I get hot?
That is not what you're going to say.
Okay, what's
Actually,
what's
I
the
didn't really know what I
universe?
was
What
gonna say.
character am I making?
Yeah, DM.
I'm looking at these. I don't know. This stuff is stupid. I just get up.
Game is gay.
I kind of was like, is there any other games around here?
This game's for nerds.
I'm gonna see if there's any DDR.
There's not.
Damn.
That's basically all that's in the Sky Lounge.
Not that Beverly would know what DDR is, but
Beer
Everybody make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yeah. Is there an air hockey table up here?
No.
Not a character?
No.
This arcade sucks. I'm just saying.
I know. Air hockey may be too easy.
Oh boy.
Wisdom saving?
Wisdom saving throw. Colin?
16.
What did you say?
16.
Saved? Beatrice,
What is it against?
wisdom save.
Is it magical offense, paralyzed, a petrified spell?
Neither. None.
Alright. Well, because I have advantage on that, and my roll sucked. 9.
Okay, fail. Beverly,
7.
fail. Arthur,
Dirty 20.
success. V,
6.
fail. Kale got a 28.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Well,
Plus
wisdom's
14
gonna
to
be like his
wisdom.
main thing, almost, isn't
Plus
it?
14.
Yeah.
It's like his main thing, I think.
Oh. Plus, actually, I'm sorry. I was wrong. It was a 32. Because he also has a +4 to all saving throws.
Oh my.
Because of his armor. Magic Prince, baby. Okay, so those of you that have failed, you love this place so much, you don't want to stop playing.
Oh, shit.
You want to keep playing over and over and over again.
That's the girls.
Every 4 hours. So, I'm gonna, just for brevity, because you've been spending so much time here, so give me everybody go ahead and give me another wisdom save. 13. Literally, even if I would have to get a 1 to fail this for Kale. Colin,
15.
success, fail.
Uh-oh.
Beatrice,
Same as Colin, 15.
fail. Beverly,
17.
success. Arthur,
18.
success. V,
Dirty 20.
success. Kale got 31. Okay. Once again, those of you that failed, you feel like playing more and more. As the day starts to come to a close, I need everyone to make a persuasion check.
Oh no.
A group persuasion check.
Oh, fuck.
He may have saved you.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, Colin,
19.
success. Who's a high DC? Beatrice,
9.
fail.
What's with you and nines?
Beverly,
23.
success. Arthur,
12.
fail. V,
3.
fail. Kale got a natural 20 plus
Nice.
8, so 28 plus 4, so 32. Because he's
Jeez.
proficient in persuasion. He has a +8 in persuasion and is proficient and has a +4 proficiency bonus. So 32 in persuasion. I think he's probably when you want to do the talking. Okay. He saved you. The DC of this was 18.
Oh, Lord.
What this was, if you had failed, so if he would not have gotten that natural 20, spending more than a full day in the Hall of Games, your focus on the mission begins to fade.
Ew.
But because of that, Kale reminds you of the mission and begins to pull everybody out of the arcade as much as you're fighting him. And the second you guys get out of the hall, this wave comes off, and everybody make a perception check.
Perception check?
Yes. Those of you that had succeeded on the last one, You can do it with advantage.
The last perception check or the last
The
wisdom?
last
Or
persuasion.
persuasion, sorry. Okay.
This is perception. Six. Colin?
21.
Okay. Beatrice?
Dirty 20.
Okay. Bev?
13.
Arthur?
Dirty 20.
V?
11.
Okay. And Kale got like 31 or something like that. Yeah. His stats are high. Okay. You all can see this mist that's in the air that you didn't notice before. That there's something in there that if you spend too long in there, that, and this is like, you have figured out that if you spend a full day in there, this mist will affect you. And it basically gives you a feeling of euphoria. So you will stay in there indefinitely. Not sleep, not eat.
Oh, so you wither away and die.
Pretty much while playing games.
And drinking.
Yeah. But you guys are pulled out and Kale looks, I know we were having fun and it was great, but I do believe we have a mission and I really need diamonds. If I'm going to be able to bring you guys back, I need diamonds. We need to find a diamond store or some type of jewelry store.
I'm kind of like shaking off the effects. I'm like, well, there's down in the old settlement, there's a jewelry shop. We might be able to find something there.
So, I would say, if everybody agrees to go there,
Yeah.
there is a door that appears that pops up right there, and Kale opens it, and as he opens it, you see the ground, and it exits on the side that you did not check of the building. So you checked where you were in, you went around to the side and came in that side entrance. If you would have gone all the way around to the back, this door would have been there and would have taken you directly to the Sky Lounge. If you had the key. Which you didn't have the key, so it wouldn't have done that. But you guys are able to open the door and walk right to ground level.
Before we step out, Cal, do you know if we can re-enter this area?
I'm not sure. Don't we have a key?
I think so.
Well, somebody stay inside. And he kind of pushes you back. And, like, I believe it's Colin that has the key. So he takes the key from Colin and closes the door. Pulls Colin out so you two are separated. Closes the door. And he waves it and is able to open the door again. Well, I guess it works. As long as we don't lose this key. And he puts it in his breastplate.
What if we use this as our base of operations for now?
I was going to say, I quite like it.
As long as we don't stay in the game room too long.
There's
Right.
got to be a way to clear that fog.
I mean,
I have people that I can ask.
could also explore a little deeper into the Sky Lounge and see if there's a control room or a maintenance room of some kind.
I believe it's magical, not some technology. I believe it's probably a magical effect.
So it'll be a spell. No magical cleansing spell of some kind?
I do.
I go to the door.
As a matter of fact, I do.
And I'm
Do you have dispel
going
magic?
to- Huh?
Do you have dispel magic?
I was going to do detect magic to see
I
if
have
it was
dis-
actually magic.
I have dispel magic.
I have dispel magic. I have detect magic. I have bless.
That's okay. I have dispel magic. So I'll say before you leave, he can go up there and he is going to cast dispel magic. He's a fucking 3rd level slot. And he walks up there. Double check this. It's got to roll for it. So it's a high level spell. It's a level 9 spell. So he has to beat a 19 DC. Yeah. 22.
Oh.
18 on the dice.
Nice.
Plus 4 in charisma. So he, and you see this wave of holy energy, and you all see that fog die down.
I kind of stare, like, side eyes, Starfluff. Please tell me you're, and just to Starfluff, please tell me you're not thinking about collecting another one. No. You just see my head go down.
I know. Come on. You okay, honey?
So he's ready to go shopping.
I'm
What's
like,
a prince?
it's
Oh, it's a
this way to the jewelry
I
store.
usually have people do this for me, but
I guess you'll just have to slum it with the rest
I mean,
of us.
open the door and you're right at floor level now.
I try and get my bearings, and I'm like, it's this way to the jewelry shop.
Okay, so you guys all go there. The ruined storefront is eerily quiet. Its cracked facade marked by faded gold lettering that reads, "He went to Gareth's." The tagline beneath, barely visible through years of grime and decay, states in smaller script, "For the finest gifts of love and devotion." The once elegant sign swings crookedly on rust chains, creaking with every gust of wind. Shattered windows reveal a dark and dusty interior with cobwebs draping across what were once immaculate displays. I feel like Ben's the only one that got that.
What was the name of it?
He went to Gareth's.
He went to
He went to
Jared.
Jared.
Oh,
He went to Jared. That old commercial with Jared's Jewelers.
Yeah. I was going to do like K Jewelers, but I thought like J Jewelers was too on the nose.
Gareth, you went to Gareth, wasn't?
Obviously not.
I decided I'm gonna go in first and try and see if there's anything else in there that wants to kill us like last time.
As far as
Everything?
you can tell, there's nothing in there. You see a lot of broken stuff, but you can't really tell without going in because it is dark.
I go in.
Everybody following suit?
Yep.
Yeah.
The interior of Gareth's is a tragic echo of its former grandeur. Broken display cases litter the floor, their glass shards glinting faintly in the dim light. The chandelier, once an enchanted centerpiece, hangs lopsided from the ceiling, its magical glow long extinguished. Jewelry displays, draped in layers of dust and mildew, hint at the store's former prestige. The room smells of damp wood and rust, with an oppressive stillness hanging in the air. At the far end of the room, the store's slogan is etched onto the back wall in gold lettering. When you care enough to go to Gareth's. The once polished counter below it is now warped and cracked with a large heavy safe slightly ajar behind it.
I kind of look back to Cal and I'm like, well, here's the jewelry store. There's diamonds. They'll be in here.
As he is going to check the safe. So inside, pulls out a ring. It's like twisted bands twisted onto each other. And it's got a small diamond on it. I have no use for this, so perhaps...
I go over to B. For you, my love.
About time you got me an engagement ring.
I'm sorry, but
Ouch.
you know all the diamonds on Sanctuary Prime were only for industrial use. I couldn't get one.
I mean, you could have.
Shut
Is
up,
there
Arthur.
any,
I'm not a criminal like you.
Wild?
There's
So
legality
it is a
between my
magical
work.
ring, so you will have to identify it. There, he also pulls out a necklace. It's a silver chain. Maybe this, I feel a hint of magic. Is there anybody that knows how to tell if something's magical?
I will cast Detect Magic.
Okay. It's just not going to tell, it just won't tell you what it does.
That's all I have besides.
Well, so
Once
Nyx
you-
can identify, but he can only do it once per long rest. So do you want to identify the ring or this necklace?
Do the necklace first,
Okay.
and then we'll do the ring later.
Okay. So Nyx takes it. This is called the Soulbound Necklace. It's enchanted to provide advantage on death saving throws. But the necklace cannot be removed once worn without a remove curse spell. Who needs help when they die? He kind of holds his arm out to V.
Alright.
Probably
Okay.
years.
The necklace?
Yeah. This gives you advantage on death saving throws.
Oh!
You are the one that has the highest DC.
Is why I pointed at you.
Now this necklace cannot be removed once you put it on. You have to use a remove curse spell to take it off.
Fuck it, I'm putting it on.
Okay, you feel this necrotic energy go through you. And then he pulls out a bag. On the counter, diamonds.
Do we see what happened with the
Nope.
necklace? Hearing what Nick said, I'm gonna put the ring in my vest pocket.
Okay. So, and as soon as the diamonds are pulled out, you hear this,
What was that?
and flickering in and out of view is a man dressed in a tattered suit. His expression is one of eternal regret. All you hear is, "He went to Garrus, but he shouldn't have. They only wanted love, but found despair instead. Beware the ring. It binds more than promises."
I look to B and like, B, get rid of the ring.
I would just hold on to this to see what it is before I put it on.
How about no? Did you not see the Ghost of the Dead Salesman?
I feel like that's a musical.
Ghost of the Dead Salesman?
Fine, the one pretty thing I get. And
Yeah.
I give it back to Colin.
You gingerly hold it and I put it on the counter.
Okay, and Kale scoops up the diamonds and grabs the ring and scoops it in. He's going to do it with sleight of hand. $18. Unless anybody has passive perception higher than 18.
Nope.
No.
Or you want to see if he's doing it.
I'll see if he's doing it.
Do a perception check. Have to be an 18.
I got a 16.
Okay, so he tucks it in with the diamonds and then puts it in the bag. And he has enough diamonds in here to revive all of you multiple times.
Oh,
Damn.
that's good.
He's got a lot. Well, I mean, this is all I needed.
I want to look and see if there's any other nice rings or...
There's a faded engagement band. It's a gold ring set with a dull cracked diamond. There is a locket that glows faintly with residual magic.
Grab them and I kind of...
There's also a brooch.
I grab that too.
The gemstone's split down the middle.
If I looked at them and I'm like, I'm going to repair you and give you two as a gift. And I kind of took them away.
Okay.
Nothing here would have a feather on it, I'm assuming, so I'll just...
The brooch actually does. It's a gemstone
Oh,
brooch
really?
that does have a feather on it.
Okay,
So you
I'm gonna
could
take...
pluck it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take every feather that I can.
Okay.
Just before I give the brooch, I looked at that. Do you need this?
I need some feathers for some of my things. I have
give
some
the
other
brooch.
stuff I have to get anyway. I have to get some honey, a tart, and some kind of melee weapon, so we might have a couple other stops.
Hey, you got a melee weapon.
No, I need one good enough that I can set it on fire. Like a steel thing.
What he gave you was
Oh, really?
the javelin he gave you. That's
oh,
all
that's
metal.
right. Okay. That's right. Okay, so I just need honey, tart, and the feathers, so...
Well, what if we head back? Eat, sleep.
Is there no grocer around here?
There might
that
be.
we know of.
Oh,
Any
we also have
food-
to be careful because there's mean humans around here too.
Arthur, make a history check. You have been studying that map like crazy.
Guidance.
And then how many feathers do I have? Is it just the one?
Yes, for now.
Okay.
And then I get to use that D6, right?
Yep. By the way, you're 4 faded. That extra 4.
All combined, dirty 20.
Okay. You do remember that just around the corner, around the block, there used to be, from the maps, there used to be this large, grocer and general store.
I think for a moment.
May still
and
have
then
stuff in it.
I think about it, and then I just motion them to fall, and I just start going.
Okay.
Where, Arthur, are you going?
Where you
I
guys
follow
want.
it.
Kel wants, but I follow Arthur, trying to keep
Well,
up.
it's what I want. Kale just is helping me.
Then I lead them to the location.
Okay.
Right.
So, the store stands as a massive rectangular building on the edge of Ironstone's commercial district. Its once bright sign, Waymart, is now cracked and faded, with some letters hanging precariously or completely missing. Beneath it, the slogan, "The Way to Save," is barely visible through layers of grime. Vines creep up the building's sides, and the automatic doors are stuck halfway open, emitting a faint grinding sound when nudged. So, welcome to Waymart. I had to. I'll put Walmart in here. Sam Walton's 2,000 years old.
You'll have your shopping spree, guys.
I go into the store.
Okay. The
Yeah.
interior of Waymart is a haunting shadow of its former self. The once bustling aisles are now eerily silent, lit only by the flickering remnants of arcane lights embedded in the ceiling. Empty shopping carts are scattered haphazardly across the tiled floors, some overturned, their contents long spoiled or looted. Shelves filled with decayed or dust-covered goods stretch endlessly into the gloom, their signs still labeling categories like fresh produce, magical enchantments, and adventurer's essentials. The air is thick with the smell of mildew and rot, occasionally punctuated by the faint, unsettling sound of distant skittering.
I walk to the magical enchantment area.
I go,
Okay.
I go with B.
I'm gonna look for materials, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you walk past the produce, the adventurer's essentials, walk past the arcane pharmacy, the bakery and deli, and beyond the general goods and grocery aisles lies the magic material section, once a highlight of Waymart and heavily trafficked by adventurers, artificers, and spellcasters. Areas marked by long, sturdy shelves and locked display cases, many of which have been raided, leaving fragments of arcane goods scattered across the floor. However, some rare materials remain intact, preserved by the faint lingering magic of the store. So you'd see a section that says Enchanted Metals.
I go to the over
Okay.
there.
Make a perception check. Or investigation.
Guidance.
Guidance. That's the one thing he didn't take. This is pointless. For him, down.
So what did you say? Perception or investigation?
Yeah.
Use investigation. Um, 14.
You see arc steel ingot, sunstone alloy, and void iron shard. So there's 3 steel ingots. It's lightweight, silvery blue metal, humming with energy. Useful for crafting weapons or armor that deal bonus lightning damage.
I'll take those.
So basically, you add this to a weapon. It allows the weapon to deal an extra 1d4 lightning damage on a hit.
Tell me what those are one more time.
Arc steel ingot, ARC steel. There's 3 of those. Just write them down, and then I'll give all the stuff later. Sunstone alloy. There's 2. This is a golden metal that radiates faint warmth, perfect for armor. If you add this, it gives resistance to radiant damage.
Okay.
And then there's void iron shard. 1 of those. It's a black, slightly magnetic metal fragment that absorbs light. If you craft this with stuff like a cloak, it provides advantage on stealth checks. There are crystals and gems.
That one.
Okay. Delicate glass cases house a few magical crystals and gemstones, some glowing faintly while others are cracked or inert. There are 2 leyline crystals.
I think those.
Small jagged shards. These ones glow blue and gold. Walmart colors.
So I get the 2 ley line crystals and then
An aurora shard. Word's hard for me to say. Aurora. It's a crystal fragment that shifts colors like the northern lights. This adds an element effect to any item it's imbued into. Cold, fire, lightning. So if you put it into a sword, that sword will then do cold, fire, or lightning damage, whatever you choose to imbue it with. Then there's a soulstone fragment. A faintly glowing dark purple gem. This can either fuse necrotic spells, or can be used to house a soul. If it's empty. May not be empty.
I pick it up and I go like this to see if I see anything in it.
Make an investigation check.
$13.
You see something flickering in it.
Oh shit.
Do I hear that? I'm right.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Well, so this is what your soul was in as I hold the fragment.
Oh.
I don't think it's empty.
I look closer. What is
See
that?
something moving.
I kind of get close. I don't touch it, but I get like right up on it, trying to see if I can see.
An investigation check. If this is high enough, you will be able to see a face in it.
Guidance.
Guidance.
This DC's high.
$15.
Can't quite make it out.
Let's show Cal this, or even next.
Let's show
Who's
whoever
next?
has the highest.
Who's next?
No.
You said next.
Oh, I meant to say Nyx.
This
I
isn't
meant
Star
to-
Wars.
Yeah. No, I meant to say Nyx.
Okay. Is there anything else?
For that part, no, but there is a section for enchanted thread and fibers.
Let's go grab that shit.
Okay, bolts of enchanted fabrics are stacked neatly on one shelf, though many are frayed or moth-eaten. There's a silk of starlights, one bolt of it. It's a shimmering fabric that seems to reflect the night sky. So this is good for crafting cloaks, robes. Any item made with this gives advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened. There's also a partial bolt of infernal weave. It's a fiery red fabric that feels hot to the touch, but it is fireproof. This gives anything made with this or reinforced with it gives resistance to fire damage. And then there is 3 spools of shadow thread. It's a black shimmering thread that absorbs light. This can be woven into already made clothing to provide advantage on stealth checks in dim light and darkness. There's a section for alchemical components. That's the last section.
Do I see Bevan next?
Yeah, I'm standing.
I don't know where they are.
I'm here.
Next we need the whole.
For what?
And I point to. I don't put the crystals in there. I give the besides the soul shard or the soul stone, I give the other ones to Colin so Starfluff doesn't eat them.
Okay.
And how big is the soul shard?
Not that big.
And I trust you not to eat this.
No.
Wow. I gently be careful with this.
Gonna hold it out.
And then I
See Nyx's eye like... There's something in that.
I know.
Yeah, we figure we just can't look at it again. Can't tell what it is.
And come walking up, like, basket full of stuff. Oh, what is that?
A soul stone. It has a sharp. It has a soul in it.
Let me see.
I hold it up to Cal, right up to his face.
$29.
I was gonna say guidance, but guidance shield.
Sure. With guidance. Why not?
Just want to
Because
get
it's
into the
Fuck
30s.
not.
Because it's a cantrip. What did I say, 29?
Yeah.
33.
God.
17 on the dice. Plus 8 perception. And he's proficient, so he gets a proficiency bonus. And a d4 on that. Oh. I know them.
Huh?
Them?
He grabs it.
Hey.
Turns around. And right at the feet of Nyx and Beverly, he scatters it.
What the
What are you
fuck,
doing?
dude?
Beverly, you feel a as this thing goes into your mouth and your nose and and your soul is made whole again. This is where your soul disappeared to.
Oh shit!
The
Oh
half
my
of your
goodness.
soul. That's why you couldn't see it fully. That's why it wasn't like when they were in there banging on it, because it was half of a soul.
Sorry if it was a little jarring, Bev.
But
I may or
Bev,
may not have knocked on it.
you now have a full soul, so you can be brought back if you die. But don't die.
Yeah, don't die.
Okay.
Yeah, no
so
die.
I'm going to
Okay. That worked out.
go.
Sorry, I just saw that face and thought they might want it back.
Oh, thank
the
you. Yes,
Silk of
that's
Starlight,
a lot.
Bolt, the Internal Weave, and the Shadow Thread. Can
Okay.
we put this in the hole without it going kaboom?
I guess we'll see.
Unless we want to carry it.
Eh.
Just hope it doesn't go boo.
Okay. So in this part, you have alchemical components left. If you want to see those,
Yes.
or you can move on to whatever everybody else.
I'll type it out soon.
So in the alchemical components, there's several small jars and pouches of rare chemical ingredients. Remain sealed. Their labels faded but still legible. There's powdered dragon bone, 2 jars of it. It's this fine white powder. This is to make stuff that like strength-based abilities, to enhance strength-based abilities or create like potions of giant strength. There is elemental essence, 4 vials, each one representing a pure elemental energy: fire, water, earth, air. Then there's ethereal bloom petals, 2 bags. Delicate ethereal bloom petals. Delicate silver petals that shimmer faintly. These are used in healing potions, to make healing potions, or items that restore spell slots. So you can actually make kind of like a mana potion, restore spell slots. So that's it for the magical section. Well, specific stuff there. If you want, there is a bakery and a deli that you could walk through. There is an arcane pharmacy. There is adventurers essentials and fresh produce.
Adventures Essentials and Pharmacy.
Okay. Arcane Pharmacy, an enclosed area near the back of the store, of course, features shattered glass cabinets and locked drawers, many of which have been pried open. Faint hum of arcane wards can still be felt in the air. You find one healing potion
Just to
hidden behind fallen shelves. It is a base, or it does 2d8 plus 2. I believe that's a basic. You find focus pills, 2 tablets. These give advantage on intelligence checks for 1 hour, but cause exhaustion afterward. And then there's an anti-venom kit. Contains salves and herbs that neutralize poisons, gives advantage on saving throws against poison for 8 hours. That's in the pharmacy. The Adventurer's Essentials. It was clearly meant to cater to Ironstone's military base and explorers. Rusted and broken supplies are scattered among intact items. 5 rations.
That's it.
No. 50 feet of rope. It's fraying, though. So you can use it, but it imposes disadvantage on strength checks if it strains too much. There's a magical torch. A torch enchanted to burn with bright blue flame for 24 hours per charge, and has 3 charges left. And one of the coolest things I made, a potion cooler. It's empty, but this is a magically insulated box designed to preserve potions, so potions don't expire in here.
I keep in my pack the basic healing potion, focus pills, anti-venom kit, and the potion cooler. And then in the hole,
Okay.
I put the rations, 50 foot of rope, and magical torch.
Okay.
Or actually, I hand the magical torch to Artie.
Okay. And Beverly, what is it you needed?
I also need tart and honey.
You can find that in the produce aisles.
Okay.
There is also there, if you want it, glowing lettuce. There's 1 head of glowing lettuce. It glows faintly green, and if you eat it, it restores 1d4 temporary hit points.
Oh.
Or it gives you 1d4 temporary hit points, but it tastes bitter and metallic. There are crystal berries, 3 of them. They're translucent. Eating 1 gives advantage on Constitution saving throws for an hour. And then there are several different rotten fungi. Strange black mold grows on some vegetables. If you want to harvest it, it can yield alchemical components.
I go in my bag and see if I can find just a random empty container.
Okay.
And I'll very gently, with my
Nature check.
finger.
It's a nature check.
Hey, I have advantage. Which is good. Which still sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
12.
Failed. You can't quite get it off. It's kind of stuck on there.
The fuck? I pull out the people opener
Okay.
and try again.
Okay.
And I'm giving myself guidance.
Okay.
Be fine.
Success. You're able to pull some alchemical components off.
I close it up and I put it in my vest and reholster the people opener.
Okay. All right. Anything else anybody needs before you head home?
I mean, I need a bell and silver wire.
You can find all of that here.
How much of the
This is
tarts and the
Waymart.
honeys did I find?
And a small amount of alcohol or distilled spirit.
We have that
Sure.
back at one point.
I will say you can find a pound of each. Beverly,
I'm sorry. Did you say?
you find a pound.
Okay.
Should be plenty. Okay. Anything else? No,
If I can
no,
find
no.
more feathers.
I will say you can find feathers here.
Okay.
Take as many as you think you need, because there's plenty here.
Okay.
Take them all.
I was gonna say I'm gonna take like 20 of them.
That's fine. There's plenty. Okay. Everybody done? Alright. So you all head home. Walk up to the door. Kale pulls out the card. Door opens. He walks right in. And you are back up in the Sky Lounge. And he bids you all a good night. So he walks over to his room, and you see for the first time, you see his door, because you were all in yours, gold-plated door, elvish carvings, leaves everywhere. It looks like he's walking into a fucking castle. And he opens the door and, like, slides himself in and closes it. So his door doesn't open all the way.
I'm going to go to my room. As I'm scratching Starfluff, like, you and I need to talk. Meow. Please. Meow. As I go into my room and shut the door.
Okay.
I was gonna follow her. And...
You go. Door closes right in your face.
Well, I have work to do in my shop anyway. So I go to my little room and unload all of the materials I got in like a little storage bin, and I decide to take another bath and for bed.
With no suggestion of anybody else, it was my own choice.
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Before I
And
go,
therapists do recommend couples sleep separately every once in a while. Okay.
Before I go to my
Especially
room,
because B is feeling feisty.
I'm gonna knock on B's door. Not even trying to get in. I'm just need to knock.
What? Meow.
Don't forget, at some point, you and that thing, as I'll put it for right now, will need to talk. And then I walk away and go to my room.
Yeah, I know, he's an asshole. Let's... As I sit in the meditation circle.
Okay. Everybody else winding down?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you all wind down, do whatever your closing activities for the night, everybody can climb into their beds and drift to sleep while you drift in to a dreamscape. As everything around you goes dark. That's where we're going to pick up next week.
Oh, shit.
So, want to thank everybody for listening, and please join us next week as we roll a damn dice. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.